peg leg.
And yeah, you have a party member who is currently Dio in terms of game mechanics. You're gonna move at quarter speed right
Ooh,
now.
quarter. Okay.
Yep, quarter speed.
Damn.
So if you have a 30-foot movement, then it's down to 10
All right.
basically, which is it's just rounding to whatever the nearest quarter is. So I guess a third for in your case,
7
but yeah,
would actually be.
it's fine. We'll just call it 10 for to make it easier because they're 5-foot squares. So yeah, you now have 10 feet of movement. If aided by another party member, you have half movement, but the person that's aiding you also has half movement.
All right.
So I will let you guys figure that out. But you guys all awake in this very cold and dreary room
Hey,
with zombies burned, some at the stake.
Let him
Not really at the
finish.
stake, but yeah.
What's
And,
everyone's
you all
experience?
wake up.
Let him finish, Dean.
sorry.
Jesus, Dean got
okay.
interrupted.
And I'm done. Go ahead.
What's everyone's experience at? 'Cause it was plus 750 for the.
I feel
for-
like every
Not
session you
750,
guys go through your
750.
experience at the start.
Oh, I forget to add.
I'm at 2855, and I'm not sure that I.
Well,
yeah, that's definitely.
I
not
mean,
right.
28:45.
Oh wait.
Okay.
if you guys use D&D Beyond, you don't even have to do that.
Yeah, but I like having my own PDF sheet.
So,
I have paper.
Yeah, we're not peasants like you, Spencer. We don't fucking do it on our phone.
All right, Mister. Oh, I can't count XP points.
well,
What was that level 1 noob?
When did
I'm
he
level
put-
2 and a quarter or 3/4.
how much
All right,
was he?
I'm
how
rolling
much-
magic missiles level 2 at Spencer.
We kill off his
No, you're not.
character.
We just, yeah, it'd probably insta kill him.
So, 160 each for.
Yeah, we gained 430 total from last session.
So yeah, we didn't add that yet. So
But we
we
did.
should be. We should be. Well, I'm at 2845.
Ben did.
So are we? Are we good then? Are we at the right spot?
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Yeah,
you
you
all
are.
wake up and
All
you're
right.
all set.
We're all at around 2800. All right.
What was our mission for come down here?
It was given to us by the mayor to go clear out this pack of people. It's a cult.
Like,
Yeah, a necromancy. So.
Did we do that?
yeah, well, maybe we killed everyone in here.
We're currently doing. I think I think we're getting ready to head out.
There's a
We
There's
definitely have to head back.
there's this door right here. I don't know. Is that a door,
This one.
Pat?
That is a door. Yes, that
So-
is a door that you have not currently explored. I believe Wrecker went up to go look at it, but didn't try to enter.
So I think those are the last two doors.
Oh, and I'm sorry, there is one other one. I
Yeah, that one.
apologize. Let me.
That-
No, there's actually one right here.
All right.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So
Oh,
this is
okay.
a room, and then this is something.
All right. Oh, we're all. What do we do? What do we do? All right, boys.
I think we.
Wrecker, or not Wrecker. Gargle takes the lead. I say. We clear out the rest of this area. And Wrecker, do you want to help Dio walk?
Oh no, it's all right, friends. I can handle myself.
No, no. You.
well, he said it. Let's move on.
Alright, I guess I will lead the way. Quick question, Mr. DM, sir. Are we able to like walk on these plates in the puzzle room without tripping
You don't
them?
know. You don't know. You have to go back.
Fuck that. I'm not going back in there. I'm going around,
There's a
like
short-
this way.
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna go around that way. And
I'm not
Um,
going first, though.
you're
There's
gonna
some.
go first?
I was just gonna say there's some people in the music room that haven't joined. I don't know if you guys want the background music, but it's up to you guys. You don't have to have it if you don't want to. I just
Oh, wait, where is
put
it?
it on
I
there.
will.
Oh, the link.
Yeah. It's alright. You don't have to join if you don't want to. I was just making it known for people who want to listen.
I'll join.
You sound so sad
Uh,
when you say that, Pat.
No, I'm not sad at all. Some people don't like music.
Aw.
It's fine.
Where
Where's
do
that?
I click?
It's in bot spam. The watch together.
Yeah.
Oh.
That link. Yeah. All right. Erky's on your tail, Gargle.
Okay. All right. Well, Fox is leading the way. So, Fox, lead the way.
I'm confused as to how this works.
Definitely in the way. I'm getting behind you.
Kirby.
I shrug behind you.
What works, Ben?
Do I have to like join a separate Discord?
No.
It's just
Bot general under
launch-
general
launch a new
tabs, click
tab.
bot spam.
Yeah, look in the bot spam channel under general.
Oh, bot spam.
And just click the link that I have right there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Mr. IT.
I didn't know it was in bot spam.
all right.
IT.
So can I just? I guess. I'm gonna try to walk. Or I'm guessing
Wait.
this is all
These are the
broken.
holes.
Yeah.
You actually see when you turn this corner and walk down the wall, right here, Gargle, is a solid stone wall in front of you.
So I can't go through here.
Obviously, from the other side, you would have noticed that it was a wall on the other side. There wasn't a door there. It was just a solid piece of stone.
Okay.
Is this dead end?
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Smack it.
I
Use the
can't.
stone.
No. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Can I do a roll of stonework? Wisdom or wisdom check or history check.
Sure. Yeah, you can.
I
You
have-
can. And with that roll, also roll an investigation check. Do them both together,
Okay.
and give me the number for each of them.
13 for the history.
That's
No.
double your proficiency too.
No. So. Well.
Your stonework check, like
Yeah.
the one that you do. Yeah.
I
So I think
forget.
you double your proficiency and you add your history bonus.
Yeah. Double my proficiency and history bonus is. So 15.
Okay.
15
And
for that
then
history
roll-
check.
Roll
Alright.
just an investigation, and we'll see what that looks like.
6.
Six?
That was not good.
Okay. Yeah, you see that it's a normal piece of like slate stone. This is the same type of stone that was on the wall on the opposite side, and you gather that this was put there to match the wall in the trap room, so that nobody could tell that there was a hallway on the other side of it. It's the same, that same dark, like blackish, almost onyx type wood, or sorry, not wood, stone material. So it would blend in seamlessly with the other side of the room.
Okay. Can I, if I push it or try to open it up in any way, does it do anything?
Do you want to try?
Yes.
Okay. You just push on it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You push on it and you hear as some of the stone starts to slowly rise up, and the trap room is revealed in front of you.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Gargle, you did it.
Guys,
You figured out the puzzle.
I pick him up and like throw him in the air.
Hey, let me down. No, no one throws a dwarf. Is this is these areas where they, there was holes, I guess? Are they clear?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick.
Okay. 14. Wait,
14?
14 plus, what's my perception? It's 0. So 14.
Okay. With the 14, you actually notice that the holes you gather, or you remember rather, when people were kind of poking and prodding at the various thin stone tiles, they would break. You actually see that they are covered again. That those stone tiles have been covered and placed back on where they were
What?
originally.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my sword and tap the top of this white tile that's right in front of me, just to see if it's gonna break it.
Okay, you tap it and it starts to crack a little.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to figure this one out again.
Well, since I figured it out before, you just step on
Oh,
the black
whatever.
one.
All right. Poro's going first.
Yep.
Everyone, let
Watch
him
out.
go first. All right, go Poro.
I'm gonna break
Okay,
this. I'm gonna break the glass on, or the whatever this is on here.
The stone.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk to
Okay.
the black one.
Okay. Yep, you make your way to the black one, you stand
Yep.
on top of it.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Mm-hmm. See, I told you, idiots. And then I walk through the door.
Okay. You guys all following suit?
Yeah.
All right. After a little while, you make your way, after snacking on some carrots or whatever that is. You guys
Yeah.
make your way to this hallway.
Carrots.
Carrots are nice. I like carrots.
Carrots are fucking gross.
What about this door, guys? Are we gonna go after this door?
No.
What's in? Yeah, we never checked it. Go in there.
It's there. All right.
Well, you do
well,
it, porno.
yeah, you go do it. I'll investigate this door.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
You good? 2.
2. It is a pretty awesome looking wooden door.
Guys, a door.
Really got my hopes up there. Guys, a door.
Whoa! Everyone, Gargle found the door.
Of course, Wrecker's impressed.
Good
Hey.
job, Gargle.
Pick him up, throw him in the air.
Please. Let me down. I knock on the door.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, are there any cultists in here? I scream at the door.
You scream it at
No
the door.
I yell at the door.
As your words and cries echo through the chamber behind you, you don't hear a response.
All right. Can I open the door?
All right.
Check if it's
I
open.
think it's safe.
Sure. You
Alright.
check to see if it's open. It is locked.
Poro,
I-
it's up to you.
That's all I can
motion
do.
to Poro.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna crack my knuckles and get
Oh,
on my.
don't copy me. That's fail RP.
Friends, good.
I'm gonna crack my knuckles, get on my knees, and unlock this damn door.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Get on your
Okay.
knees.
Yeah. I was ready for another part of RP there. Okay. Go ahead and roll me Thieves' Tools check.
That's 15. Is it sleight of hand,
Yeah, it's. I'm
or
not
is
sure.
it plus dexterity modifier? I forget.
I think it's plus dexterity.
Okay, and then that would be 17.
Okay, yeah. Click. The door cracks open very, very slightly, seeming to be open.
Oh.
I
I
stick my head in.
Okay. You stick your head in and you see this.
Looks like no one's there, guys.
As I say that, like while my head's still in the door.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna walk in.
Okay.
I'll
You
walk
walk
in.
in, and it reveals to be this room. Inside this room, you discover basically a prep room. This room has masks, gloves, aprons, and a washing station. This room also has a very small altar with some candles that are still lit, and a book that's on the table. Curiously enough, as well, is if you face the northern wall, which is this wall right here, you can see through it, and you have a vision of the main sacrificial room, almost like a magical TV or a window. You can see this room right here.
A window right here.
Yep, it's almost like there's like a sheet of like some sort of magical energy, like a portal almost, that lets you see into the sacrifice room.
Huh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go up and look at that book.
Okay.
People were watching us. Is it over here?
Yeah, tables and stuff are over here. You can.
I'm gonna go to the sink. Was it?
Yeah, there's like a little prep station, and when you go to investigate the prep station, you can see there are several rubber gloves. There are like surgical masks on here. There are aprons that look to be covered in some crimson-like liquid something,
All right.
and various kinds of tools and things like that here as well. Pliers, saws. things like
I'm gonna grab one of each of the clothes and then clean myself with the sink.
Okay. Okay. Fox, when you go to investigate that book, it is in a language that you do not understand.
I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Okay. Go ahead and mark question mark book.
Okay. That's Macy, by the way. She's just listening in.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Macy, if you can hear.
Hi, Macy.
Hey, Macy.
Hi.
Okay. Well, what do you guys think we should do? Anything? Not much of value here.
How do I mute
I'm
this?
hearing something.
Yeah, the scratching mic. Yeah, if there's no gold in here, Gargle's out, bro. He's
I like
out.
go right here to look down this hallway to the door. I'm assuming.
No, this is a solid wall that you're looking at. Actually.
Oh.
Yeah, basically from this section to this section right here, and everything in between. Like here, I'll draw a better picture. I'll draw a shape. You can actually see. So like this whole thing right here is like a window into the other room.
Okay.
You know what
This
they
thing.
say. Eyes are the windows to the soul, and so that is a window to the
What?
what?
The hell are you talking about?
that really hurt.
Dean, I think Dean had a stroke somewhere today.
Dean's high.
So yeah.
You should have heard Dean earlier before you guys joined. Oh my god,
I mix up words often.
he was.
Not
he
that
was on
often,
another
Dean.
level.
All right. I guess we go check out this door.
In order to check that door, you would have to go around to this way.
Yep.
And go through here.
All right.
All right. You guys coming?
Yeah.
Right?
Wrecker?
You guys make your way up there. I'll give it to you for free. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
I guess are we ignoring that door that was in the
Oh.
puzzle room then? Are we completely ignoring it?
Yes. I am.
No.
'Cause
I'm
it's-
guessing
it's
that
really
it
hard to get
goes-
to,
There's a hallway right here.
and it goes all the way there.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
Wait, so Dio's like right here, and I don't see Wrecker in the hallway. I see this room.
Correct.
Ah. Fascinating.
Hmm.
Fascinating.
Very interesting.
And Urki will follow and kind of step into the door, and he'll get about here. And Dio, as you're looking through, you see him clear as day.
Well, that's neat.
I'm like,
Neato.
just gonna limp over to.
Have we gone through everything in here besides that door in the puzzle room?
Pretty sure. I think we killed everything.
Yeah.
I guess. All right. Well, I'm leading into this room. Is this room safe? I mean, we kind of passed through it, and it seems
You
like
did, yeah.
a big, dangerous room. If anything was gonna happen, it'd be here at the end as we're getting ready to leave.
Right.
Maybe you should open up another chest.
Is there a chest? Is there any? What's all in this room? I know this is a sarcophagus, but outside of that, is there anything
There's
else in here?
Roll investigation.
A rolling investigation. Ooh, 19. I did good. I did a good one.
Yeah. Just are you examining the sarcophagus itself?
Well, looking around the room, and I just wanted to know if there was anything else besides the sarcophagus here.
There is actually. You investigate the sarcophagus itself when you're looking around the room, and you actually see that on the sarcophagus itself, there's a small button that it looks like it's depressed kind of in the intricacy of this I don't know what you would call it, kind of the hieroglyphics and the very ornate decorative nature of this slab. It almost looks like there's a button depressed.
Guys, I found a button. Should I push it?
Yeah.
What's button?
I point at the button and say, Wrecker, push that.
Okay. Pushes it.
You push the button. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
We got 15.
15. Okay, you feel like this kind of sense of darkness kind of overtake you, and you feel it come from the direction from this way. You guys, am I ping this way? You feel it come from this direction.
Oh, okay.
What direction? Oh,
I'm
okay.
pinging.
All the way down to the bottom.
Feel it coming from this direction. And when you depress the button, you hear a and you have the feet, like the ground underneath you starts to shake and move. It's like you can feel it throughout the whole area, and then after a few seconds, it stops.
That's Pat's way of telling us as a DM that we missed something.
I wonder what we missed.
Spencer, that button was there the entire time. You just never investigated it.
Well, I think I investigated this thing, the sarcophagus, but I got a low roll.
A low roll. Bummer. Well, you guys do that? What was that?
What just happened? Did only Wrecker feel that?
No, everybody did.
Oh,
that was
okay.
through the ground itself. It felt.
Okay.
Maybe there's something under the thingy.
Try lifting it.
Yeah, try lifting it,
I
Wrecker.
say in a squawk.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, what he said.
What do you say,
you-
Wrecker?
I'll say you felt the rumble come from outside of this room.
Oh.
It was like that the way where we came.
Oh.
Should we- Should we go look?
Yeah, let's go investigate. That'll be fun.
All right, yeah, we'll go. It'll be fun.
All right.
I can't remember what orange did, but it was not good.
I'm gonna slowly walk back, check my corners, cause
Well,
I'm a little bit scared now.
When
Get
I'm
over
right
here.
can I cast a detect?
Sure. Yeah. What do you? You have to remind me what detect magic is.
You cast a. You can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you,
Okay.
and I know like the general direction of it,
Okay.
and it penetrates most barriers, but it can be blocked by 1 foot of stone.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You gathered that there's magical energy. Are you approaching the puzzle room?
Yeah, I'm like around Wrecker.
Is anybody helping you, or are you limping on 1 foot?
I'm not helping him.
He wanted to do this all on
I'm
his own.
scoffing at him.
Fine, I'm limping over here then.
Okay. So it'll take you a while to get there with no help.
Hey, alright, I can't remember, guys, but did, if you stepped on the white one, if it was the first one,
If you step on the
Are
white one, you
yeah, it
turn
was
into
bad.
Dio.
This white one is solid.
is it?
Yes.
So I think it does the same way as the black one. I think as long as it's the first one, and then you step on them in the correct order. I think we can just walk over this white one and go to this door.
Wait,
Yeah.
this
Why
was
don't you try it
solid.
out?
Alright,
I
I'll
don't
try
know.
it.
That
This
one
one
is
was
solid because
solid.
I was able to walk over this one.
Huh.
Alright,
Really?
I'm gonna go down this hall, Pat, and I'm gonna pull out a dagger that I have in my bag, and I'm gonna see if I can stab it in front of me and see
The
if it,
white tile.
yeah, see if it's like that cement stuff that Theo fell face first in, or
Okay.
if it's solid.
Yeah. You pull out your knife and you stab into it, and nothing seems to happen.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I step onto it.
Okay. You step onto it.
Is it safe?
Nothing happens.
I think I'm all right. Am I sinking?
Nope. You are not sinking.
No.
Am I singing?
You're just short.
All right.
Can
I'm
you
gonna
like jump straight
maneuver.
here?
Yeah. Well, I can break the ground and crawl up and
Yeah.
down the pit type thing.
Sort of
Okay.
broken.
So I'm gonna come to
Okay.
this door.
You take a step on this tile right here,
Uh-huh.
and expecting it to crack, and you find full purchase. Does
Oh.
not break under your weight.
Oh, wait, guys, we'll be all right, I think.
Oh.
What about this one?
Good.
All right.
I'm gonna do that.
Wrecker, how much do you weigh?
What?
Oh jeez. All right, 380 pounds.
Oh my God.
You're a
Wow.
massive dude.
Jesus.
You take a step, and you feel the stone start to crack a little bit with your footstep.
Holy Christ, man.
Put on
Lay
some pounds, you know.
You gather. You might want to move
6'11".
quickly. You might want to move quickly.
Yep.
Lay off the cheeseburgers, bro. Eat a freaking salad.
Oh.
I knock on the door.
Okay.
Mostly muscle.
All right. I'm gonna go to behind them.
You knock. No answer.
Open
I
it.
check
Open
to
it.
see if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked. Surprising.
All right. By standing back, I swing open the door
Okay.
to avoid any traps.
Okay. Just to retcon, I shouldn't have revealed that this door was here. I screwed that up. That's a DM fail on my part.
I know
shouldn't
what
have
this
revealed that
is.
door was
That button like reveal a stoneworks door? That's a
Yes.
shortcut to the back here. So
Yes.
this is all
Yes.
nothing.
Yeah. No, it's not all nothing. But it did. I shouldn't have revealed that. I forgot what I had planned there. So that's a DM fail on my part. I apologize.
Oh,
You
you're
should have.
good, dude.
I had a plan for that, but I saw a door. I'm like, wait, I should have this open, and then I opened it, and then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, fuck, I should not have opened it. So that's my fault. But no, it's okay. That button was there the whole time, so it's fine. All right, so you guys enter this room, and in this room you see this.
That's a big
And
room.
in this room, you guys can start making your way in. It's okay. Inside this room contains a massive library. Dull torchlight and some lit candles allow you to take in the scale of this room. There are wall-to-wall bookshelves with scatterings of books of all shapes and sizes, some in languages none of you can even comprehend. The room smells faintly like dust and leather, and you reach down to pick up some books off the floor, and they are all completely different. You blow the dust off of some of these objects. In open one, you see a picture book with various ancient water creatures. And in another, it seems to detail the hunting habits of ancient wolves. And in another, there seems to be a story in common about King Marshall of Westweald. Inside this library contains a massive amount of information that just seems to almost be left here like dormant. Almost seems to be forgotten. And then on this corner of the room, right here, there is a single table with some chairs around it, like a long table with a few chairs and some books and dishes and cups scattered across it.
Wow.
I'm gonna sift through the books and
Does it-
investigate and see if I can find anything that I can read.
Does this table
Okay.
look old and dusty?
It is. Everything in this room has about a quarter-inch layer of dust on it.
Ooh.
Can I look for Can I see if there's anything of value in this room? Maybe it's books that are valuable.
I rolled
Sure.
a 21. Investigate.
21. What are you looking for?
Anything that I can read. So I can read Common, Orin, Abyssal, Deep Speech, Terran, and Kinku.
Oh my god. Okay, so you find books in Common, in Deep Speech, and what was the one before Deep?
Abyssal.
Abyssal. You find a few books in Abyssal as well.
Cool. I'm gonna put them in my bag.
Okay. The book in Common is a book of just fairy tales, just like children's novels, children's stories like Dr. Seuss. The book in Deep Speech is it's very picturesque. It doesn't have a lot of text or words inside of it per se, but it just talks about like the formation of some sort of throne, some sort of like ancient existing throne. It's hard to piece together. You feel like it's maybe a part of a series. Maybe you picked up like book 4 of like a 10-part series or something. You're almost reading it like halfway through. It doesn't seem like you have the complete set. And then the book in Abyssal actually talks about the hierarchies of demons in the different layers of hell, and like the different positions of ranks of demons and kind of how they fall in the ranking system in the layers of hell.
Okay.
Who else was investigating? Poro, right?
Yes. Can I look for a book that is in Infernal?
Infernal? Yeah. So roll me an investigation check.
That's a 19 plus 1, which is 20.
Yeah, okay. You're pretty familiar, obviously, being what do you call your race?
Tiefling.
Tiefling. Thank you. You gather that a lot of the infernal text isn't necessarily written, but it's more spoken. It's more spoken word. There's a lot of I don't even know what you would call it. Like it's more of like a
verbal language.
Verbal language, yeah. I guess like I'm trying to compare it to something else. It just in like that you could relate it to, but it's definitely they don't write a lot of things down in Infernal. It's more just spoken word kind of communication.
Oh. Okay.
You find a book about Baitor. Are you familiar with Baitor?
Nope.
that is another. It's a version of the Nine Hells, which is similar to what Fox had picked up earlier. But in your book, it actually talks about the pit fiends.
Pit fiends?
Pit fiends. Yes, they're a creature that exists inside the nine hells. And it just talks
Oh.
about their hunting habits, what they do, their societal, various things like that.
Okay.
Can I look for any books in Elvish or Giant?
Sure. Go roll me investigation.
14.
14. In Giant, you do find a book. It's like a basic understanding of the giant hierarchy, and like the different tiers of giants. And you being a giant are very familiar with kind of the way that they're set up. You know, the order where you have like hill giants and then stone giants, and then, I'm trying to remember the order off the top of my head
The
here.
true Giants, pretty much, I feel like.
Yeah, and it kind of goes up like there's storm giants are at the very top, and they're kind of like the kings of the giant order. And so it's just kind of a very basic understanding of the hierarchy of how that works. And then the book in Elvish is actually just a farming book. It looks like a book that just talks about various different methods on how to farm in prosperous land, and how to make your farm last as long as your life. You know, it's sort of like a cathartic book. It's less of maybe a knowledgeable one, but more about it's almost like a peaceful read. It's kind of like it's like a self-help book kind of on just how to farm. It's not really super useful, but it's just like, elves know they live a long life, and so sometimes they just go and farm things because it occupies their time. It's not necessarily something they do for money or for resources, just for something to do because they live, for centuries. So
They die if they get depressed, right?
I
Or is that
don't
only
know
Lord of the
actually.
Rings?
It might only be Lord of the
They
Rings.
they can
I'm not sure.
die of being sad. I wanted to do an investigation, just see if I could find anything of value.
Okay, yeah, roll an investigation.
That's
Of
not
course, Gargle. Of course.
5.
Some more vague shit from Dean.
I'm looking
5,
for
you're not able to
shiny.
find anything, unfortunately. Yeah.
I was thinking books that had some gold, on them or something like that. It's like, ooh, that makes it.
Not really, and you guys are familiar with like in the different old-timey, medieval kinds of things where they have the books on the walls, and they have like the ladder that's attached to the side of the wall that you can slide back and forth, so you can climb up, and it's like that. It's like one of those rooms.
Books
The
are
ceilings
chained
here
to
are
the
like 20
shelf.
feet tall. Yeah. The
Are there any
ceilings here are like
books?
20 feet tall, and it's like floor-to-ceiling books.
Are there any books that talk about becoming a lich?
Roll investigation. Also, Dio, that's called the
Fuck.
ordning.
I
I had
rolled
to
a
remember
one.
what it was called.
Sorry.
It's called the Ordning, Ordning, and it goes storm giants, cloud giants, fog giants, fire giants, frost giants, stone giants, mountain giants, hill giants, ettins, giant
Jesus.
kin, and then ogres. That's like the hierarchy. So storm are at the top, and then like hill giants are at the bottom.
Yeah.
So, books about liches. What was your roll?
I rolled a 1.
1.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you come across a couple of books that have to do with necromancy, but they're in a language that you do not speak.
Damn it.
And you can gather because one of them has a giant purple skull on the front of it, but when you open it up, it's just nonsense. It's like if you were to pick up a book about necromancy in Chinese, try to read it right now.
I
Just
call
nonsense.
over Poro to help me with the translation and see if he can help me read it.
Yo, I got you. I got you, little guy. I pat him on the shoulder and look at the book.
You do not understand it either.
Yeah, this is a book about necromancy.
I just drop on the floor and walk away.
Oh.
Actually, no. I'm gonna put that in my bag.
Okay.
Question mark. Necromancy.
Anybody else? Wrecker, you want to investigate some books? I know Wrecker can't read. Well, dumb Wrecker can't read, but
I'll just like walk down the aisles and like, retch and like kind of
Too many books for him?
yeah.
steaming out the ears. Like
Um,
Patrick.
you actually see Wrecker a book that you recognize. It's actually a really popular children's novel in this area. And you open it up and it's got like A for aboleth, B for boar, C, it's one of those books with the pictures inside, and you just kind of slump back and drool and read that for a little while.
The tear drops down my face as I like remember when I was a kid. Mama Blecker. Just would,
Blecker.
sit down, read it to me. Just miss her.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is single-handedly the largest collection of information you all have ever seen.
Let's burn it.
Huh?
You want me to burn it?
And then towards where Gargle is, there's a desk with some various silverware on it, some chalices and various books and notes and stuff scattered on.
Yeah, I forgot I was gonna check that too. Can I roll
Okay.
investigation for anything
Roll investigation, yeah.
important looking? That's a 10.
A 10? Yeah, you gather that some of the silverware, some of the plates and things like that, although they have some chips on them and some of them have a little bit of oxidation on them from just wear and tear. There are a few silver cups and a couple silver plates and some various by whoever that was. Oh, now you're back.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
Various kinds of just silverware and random things. You could probably get maybe 4 or 5 gold from just the silverware. But outside of that, you're not able to glean too much. It's just a lot of books, a lot of paper.
Alright, I'll grab the silverware then.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably worth just a couple gold, maybe. Maybe even silver. You're not really sure.
Alright.
Can I go investigate these doors?
Sure. They are both locked.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Fox, you want to race? Picklocking race?
Ooh. Yeah. Friends, come open the doors.
I walk calmly to the door.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna follow his movements.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
bring out my my tools and start picking it.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around the corner and look at what you're doing.
All right, both of you guys roll me thieves' tools.
Well, I'm not doing it yet. I'm just watching him.
Oh, okay.
I rolled
Alright,
an
so just
I rolled an 18.
an 18? Okay. You open the door and you see this.
Oh, Another
Would you
door.
look at that? Another door.
hey Fox,
just
you
a
get the
race.
door open? Oh, no, you didn't. Yikes. I move on.
Your
I spit
character
on
says
the
yikes.
back of your shirt.
I don't even
It
notice.
stinks too. It stinks real bad.
I'm gonna roll something
Stinky
for Gargle.
spit.
I need my die real quick. 1 sec.
For me?
No, sorry, not for Gargle, for Erky.
Oh.
Because he wants to investigate too.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm trying to pass on the thieving to you, Spencer. Trying to pass the torch.
Yeah, but Poirot doesn't think that. He thought this was a race.
It could be a fun race.
What about the other door? You
Well,
gonna get that one?
I'm letting Pat do stuff with Erky.
Come on, Dean.
Jeez,
Oh, God,
Dean.
He probably wants to investigate here. I forget about poor Erky. He's so useless, you know. I forget about-
I like Erky.
He's
Oh,
he's got stuff
Hey.
done.
not bad, Erky. All right. He is going to investigate the table and find what Spencer didn't.
Sitting just on top of the table.
Hey, that's not my fault.
He discovers a scroll that is has gold caps on either side. It's very intricately designed, and on the seal, on like the wax seal that's pressed onto it, is in the shape of some of the eye stalk looking creature that you've seen throughout this dungeon. It's pressed into that wax seal, but this one doesn't look to have any dust on it at all. And he picks it up and goes, hey, Gargle, this looks kind of important. Do you want to take a look at this?
Gargle.
Dean.
Hey, that does look important. So I take it from him, and I say,
Okay.
"Hey, you guys, let's all look at this, okay? Can I like crack it open and lay it on the, or figure out what it is. And lay it
That
on
sounded
the-
like
Sure.
he's
Are you just reading it to yourself, or are you setting it on the table for
I'm gonna
everyone?
setting it. I
Cracking open
want to
a
roll it
cold
onto
one.
the table so that everyone can see it.
Okay. So you crack open the seal, and it makes like a real satisfying like sound. You know when you're breaking like a it
Open up a
makes you feel
Coke.
good. It gives you like a little ASMR. Yeah, exactly. You get like some chills, some like goosebumps. It's a very
Crispy.
satisfying feeling. Yeah.
You get this
So
feeling you want to
pop
drink
that,
it.
And you roll it open, and it's written in common, thankfully enough for everyone. And it says, no, not really. I'm just kidding. It says, "We are still looking for the final pieces to complete the ritual. So far, the candidates we have recruited for study have not been as efficient as we would have liked. They all seem to lack a certain motivation, despite being forced to prove themselves. The trap works most times with people just wanting to lend a helping hand, only to be told that they will be serving under the one ruler of Triberia. They know not their sacrifice. We shall keep working. Quality over quantity seems to be the idea here. We will update with more positive results when or if they shall arrive. Praise be. P.S. The sinister priest and the architect are ready to begin. She still thinks we can save her. Please speak to them in person as soon as possible. We want to make sure to complete this as quickly as we can. See the attached map for their location."
Oh,
And then it's
damn.
signed, it's signed some nonsense.
What's the map look like?
I'm not fuck with those two, dude.
I know
It is.
We know the
They're
history.
basically giants.
It is a map of the continent in the area, and you can see the bottom half of it is mostly just not written out. It's a very crudely hand-drawn map. You can see the location of where you are, and there are two branching paths that lead in almost opposite directions, one to the east and the other to the northwest. Both from where your location is.
Is
Can someone
Triberia
pin
the
map?
land? Wait, what? What, Ben?
Can someone pin the map?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Tales from the ancient text.
I reposted the note so you guys can read it on your own if you want.
So we're getting put smack dab into the. Wait, what era is this, Spencer?
I have no idea. Okay. Is Triberia the land that we're on?
You gather, since you don't quite remember, this is actually the first time that you have seen Triberia written out. You recalled you lost your memory, and you were slowly piecing things together, but once you hear the phrase Triberia, all that memory kind of clicks back into your head. Dio has known this this whole time, but for the people who started out in the dungeon of this place, you gather that, yeah, you remember Triberia is the continent of the world that you're on. Cool.
So, this is fascinating.
Can you give us a recap, Dean,
Of what?
of what just happened?
Yeah, just. Well, we cracked open the scroll. We learned this info. So it sounds like. Did we fall into that trap then?
No, I think the trap has something to do with that stuff in that main room with the dummies and the wagon.
Ah. Okay. So I was wondering. I was like, when we first started the campaign.
We
you
were
know,
already
when we
here.
Yeah.
So we
did
might
we
have fallen.
fallen into the trap, and they kind of killed us, tortured us, and were going to use us, but we escaped.
Yeah,
Hmm.
probably.
Huh.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I'll roll this up, stick it in my bag, and we may need this, especially the map.
That cameo, dude. That double cameo.
For real. That's
Damn.
some lore right there.
I'm gonna have
Alright.
to draw those two. I never really did.
All right.
That's Dean and Pat, right?
Yeah. I'll just say this: the architect in my mind is huge. Like he's really tall. He's like bigger than a giant.
Wait, so who's the architect?
Oh man.
We'll let you
How to
know.
explain it.
Ooh.
You'll have to read the lore sometime. We'll send that to you.
I think
Chapter
we did.
1.
It's been a while since I've read it though, so I'll have
Let me dust this book off.
Okay.
The eye in the center of the book opens.
Yeah, it opens up.
Well, party, just be aware of a trap. So let's not fall into that.
Yeah,
Just look at you
good
blankly.
idea.
Let's just move on. Let's finish this job.
I'm gonna unlock this door,
Okay.
or
Okay, go ahead and
Tr-
roll me a Thieves' Tools check.
try the door. I mean, if it's locked.
Erky, you're such a good boy.
Ooh.
Good job.
That's
He gets like really red in the face and like kicks a stone on the ground and goes, "Oh, thanks."
You're so much better than Doro, Poro over here.
What did you roll?
I got
Porno?
I got an 8.
An 8. Yeah. So you don't open the lock. I will let you decide how you try to cover that up if you'd like to.
I'm gonna cough really loudly. Oh, sorry guys. The dust, it's getting to me. Sorry. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, you have 1 second.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
all
done
just
yet?
kind of awkwardly wait and look at you.
Take your time.
I'm gonna,
Background coughs.
yeah, I'm gonna cough a little bit longer.
Standing there coughing.
You okay?
Will I be able to?
Erky goes, do you need like a Ricola or something, man? Are you okay? Or what?
No. I'm good, man. I'm good. Good.
I
poke
throw one of my
head around, I'm
lockpicks
like,
at you.
Can I do?
After an incredibly awkward 6 seconds pass, you're able to attempt it again. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll another Thieves. You take -5 social damage for that.
Oh man, my social is already at 0, dude.
It's negatives.
Yeah, it's negative right now.
You're gonna have to roll social death saves from this point forward.
I got
Alright,
a
good.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Again, it's something in the air, the dust. It's just not.
Man,
You're not feeling it today.
this door. Whew,
I'm gonna
it's
come
tough.
brush past you.
Ugh.
Yep. Hey, 20.
20
Dirty 20, yeah.
cracks open slightly,
I pat
and
on
you
the
realize
back.
that you have to clean when you do go to pick the lock. You realize that you have to clean some of the broken pieces of his failed attempts out of the way before you can actually get in there and do your job correctly.
I look at you and try to not make eye contact because I'm embarrassed for you, and I walk back.
Yo, hey, thanks, man. You're the best. All right, hey, Wrecker, come. You want to get in front?
No, I'll go first.
No,
No.
he asked me.
It doesn't matter. I'm the leader.
I try to stop.
Okay. Are you resisting, Gargle?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me contested strength checks.
All
I'm
right.
nat 20.
You get
You smash his head into the concrete.
19.
Oh, you're so close.
Wait.
Close. So
Yeah.
you, Wrecker, you scoop up Gargle like a baby and just turn him around and plamp him on his butt behind you, and then walk through the door.
Let me go.
You open to see a room like this. Boom. And I will read the description of this room. Are you stepping in? Are you all stepping into the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's safe.
All right.
Following behind.
If it's
Yeah. Again, you are very slowly making your way behind. All right. This large empty room has only one cauldron in the center of it. It's a 15-foot wide cauldron. It's a massive cauldron in the dead center of the room. This room is freezing cold. Way too cold for the swamp area that you remember being in. The hair on your neck seems to stand up in place. And this room is dead silent. No wind, no rocks, no creatures, no anything. It is like 5 degrees and dead silent in here.
Cold. I'm so pale.
I'm gonna look around for ghosts. I don't want ghosts being here. Are there any
Okay,
ghosts?
roll perception for ghost.
That's an 8.
8. You do see a ghost, actually. You see the ghost of your self-confidence disappear in front of you after failed attempts at cracking the lock.
Oh
But
God.
there it goes, off
You're, like,
into the night.
panicking in
It's
the
disappeared.
This
Can I
place is haunted.
investigate- Can I investigate the cauldron?
Sure. You guys kind of all make your way into the room, or
Yeah.
I stay back by the door,
okay.
scared out of my mind.
I rolled a
Alright,
2.
The cauldron is right here, Dean. Right here.
Okay.
Dean rolled 2. He can't find it.
Yeah, you roll a 2. You go up and you touch. You kind of like do one of those, like, run your hand along the side of the cauldron itself, and the cauldron is like 8 feet tall. It's massive. It's really, really tall, even like dwarfing you, already being a dwarf in terms of your perspective. But you run your finger on the side of it and try to investigate. The side of the cauldron is like reaching your hand inside of an ice bath. It's the coldest thing you have ever touched in your life. But outside of that, you don't really see much about it.
This is the worst swimming pool I've ever seen.
It's cold. That's what you
It's
should have
cold.
said. He's alive. He's dead. Or he's alive. He's screaming that time, Dean.
Looking in from the door, can I try and roll the perception check to try and figure out what this is?
What the cauldron is, you wouldn't really be able to investigate it from there. I mean, you could perceive that it's a cauldron, but if you're trying to find out more about it, that would be investigation. And that would require you getting up a little closer to it.
Alright, I'll hobble my way. You guys do the
I just
thing.
I just rolled a 20 for investigation.
Okay. When you roll for 20 for investigation, Tyler, you get the overwhelming feeling of just dark energy coming from this cauldron. You brush your hand alongside of it, and you feel that same cold sensation. But the second you're able to get your fingers on it, you see the cauldron itself start to glow. And
I'm gonna back up.
the light, as you're backing up, the light starts to slowly form inside of the cauldron, and ever so slowly you see an eye stalk pop up,
Oh fuck.
and then another one, and then another one, until fully
Oh, fuck.
emerged in front of you is a massive creature
What
with
the fuck?
several eye stalks
Tyler, we can
coming
talk
out of
to
its
What the hell?
out of its side.
Oh yeah.
You hear
Jesus.
from the creature.
You paltry creatures! How dare you interrupt my process? I refuse to be made a fool by a bunch of weak creatures and their pets.
He turns to you, Fox, as he gestures to your pet. He kind of looks at you.
You shall see the power of Miwi, the ancient eye.
Roll initiative.
Oh, what is this thing?
Wow.
Oh wow.
Can I like talk to it real quick?
He already said roll initiative.
Is this a beholder?
Motherfucker.
If it's a fucking undead beholder, I'm out
I'm
of
booking
here.
it.
Outta here.
I'm gonna run through that door and lock it. Give myself some time.
Leave everyone else in here.
You probably would all die too.
We can take it. We
I
can
wasn't
take it.
able to run away nearly as
cannot.
fast as you guys.
You hobble away. You trip. It's like a movie. Please don't leave me.
I know this song. I know this song.
It's Gladiator.
Well, so we can understand it. So I guess there's no point in me trying to talk to it. I don't actually think I could anyway. I only understand abyssal. I can't speak it. I understand it. I just don't speak it.
Squawk at it.
Squawk, 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 squawkity squawk.
Could everyone understand what he was saying, Pat?
He's dead.
The beholder killed the DM.
Not again. Pat's muted.
Man, can we even fight a beholder?
Sorry about that, guys.
I mean, we
my,
can, but it'll kill us.
my thing my little journal dropped on the floor, and then I couldn't find a pen. And...
Could everyone
Okay.
hear what he was saying?
Was it common? Is what he was asking.
Yes, I'm sorry. It was common. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and do some initiative here. Let's go 25 to 20.
20.
20.
Damn.
Okay. 15 to 20.
19.
19 too.
Which one of you guys wants to go?
Since I
Okay.
don't have
Okay.
All right. So Fox.
Makes
Yeah, we're gonna have to help you escape.
Yeah. All right. Then 5 to 10. Wow. Okay.
Oh wait,
so
nine.
Erky.
I had 9.
Okay. Erky, and then actually it's Gargle.
Oh, by
Then Erky,
we
and
have
then
the
Wrecker.
full name of MeWe on that
2.
page. Let me see if I can find it.
It's fine. This is just my version of him, so it's all good.
I know. I just want to remember what I wrote. I don't remember what I said his name was.
Complete nonsense.
Yeah, pretty much.
He is the Ancient Eye. That's what you heard him say.
MeWe Kianata. The god of chaos and blood.
Okay.
The Ancient
So-
Eye.
Amazing.
I like that, Pat.
Thank you.
All-seeing ancient eye.
The eye of me.
I see you. That's all I can think of is that meme of Google seeing you when you go into a restaurant and it's Sauron's eye.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about, Tyler.
I see you.
Okay, cool. First up is going to be Poro.
All right. Poro's gonna scream.
Okay.
Like a girl scream?
Yeah. Girl scream. And he's going to throw the bronze statue that he got and cast catapult on it
Okay.
at the monster.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
It for you, it's a DC 15 dexterity
Okay. 1 sec. Sorry. Let me pull up the
saving throw.
that. You said dexterity. DC what?
15.
That is a success.
Damn it.
He succeeds.
Fuck.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright. Next up is going to be the MeWe creature in front of you. You see one of his stalks start to form, and you see this dark energy start to coalesce inside the form itself. It's going to target Fox. Fox, I need you to take, or I'm sorry, I need you to make, excuse me, a dexterity saving throw.
Shit. This is
14.
14? Okay. The dark energy coalesces in front of the eye stalk. As it streaks a beam out towards you, it impacts you with this dark necrotic energy, and you take...
that's
You
so
take
nice.
55 necrotic damage.
No.
I get vaporized.
As the eye stalk impacts Foxy, you see his form shrivel into this pale husk of darkness as he falls to the floor dead.
Are you serious?
Next up is Dio.
Well, shit.
Fuck this, I'm running. I can move 10 feet. Can I do like a full withdrawal movement?
You can move. You would be able to move 15 feet with that movement. Correct.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna yell out to the others. We need to leave.
Run!
Fly, you fools!
Okay. Gargle, you're up.
I'm gonna frenzy rage.
Okay.
It's gonna fight it.
All right. Frenzied Rage.
I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a hit with my axe. I ain't scared.
Okay.
All right. This is not gonna go good. Does 14 hit?
14 does not hit. You step up to the creature, and it's also floating 20 feet into the air. So I don't believe you have a high enough reach for that as well. So yeah, even then, you would go up to swing, and you just can't even reach it. It's higher. It's floating in the air, too high, out of your reach. Urki is going to attempt to do the same. He's going to run and jump and go and try to jump and swing at it, but he's nothing. He can't do anything. Wrecker.
Can I try to? Can I talk to him?
You can. You can attempt to, sure.
So,
Hey, my mama Blecker, told me once that she got this necklace here from a man with one eye.
And I show him the necklace.
Okay. He turns and looks at you, and you see all, like, 400 of his sharp, disgusting teeth curl into this wicked smile as he just stares at you.
Jesus.
freaky.
So what do you got to say about this?
He just keeps going about it. He's not phased. Whatever.
Did you give her this?
You hear him say,
You pathetic creature, you will die.
That would be no.
you have a bonus action, if you'd like.
Is Wrecker trying to find out if this thing is his dad?
I think so.
Hey, can you pick up Fox so we can leave?
Can
Get
I?
the fuck out.
All right. I'm gonna say, well, all right, bye, in deep speech.
Okay,
However that's said,
sure.
and go over to pick up Fox.
Okay. All right. Next up is Poro.
I'm going to not being an asshole and not lock the door, or close the door. I mean, I'm
Okay,
gonna.
you when you step up to the door, you realize the door has shut behind you.
What the fuck?
You gotta lockpick it, dude. This is our one
Yeah,
chance.
I'm
You're
gonna.
our only hope.
I'm gonna lockpick it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a Thieves' Tools. And go ahead and do it at disadvantage. No, don't worry about disadvantage. I was gonna say because you're under stress, but it's fine. You can just do it.
Can I use my inspiration?
Sure, if you'd like to.
rolled bad.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20.
So that'd be
All right.
24.
I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Door explodes.
That's a 16.
16. Okay. As you reach out and go to fiddle with the door, you get some of the lock picks to go through, and as you go to turn the door handle itself, you take
Oh shit.
Jesus.
24 points of necrotic damage.
He's dead.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm down. I unlocked
Alright.
the door, but I'm down.
Yeah, as you see Poro just boom, face plant. He gets this chilled like touch all the way up through his arms as his muscles and his body freezes in place, and he just slowly falls over to the ground dead.
Wait,
Is he dead?
Is the door
or are
open?
you-
No, I'm
The door
unconscious.
does not appear to be open.
it's unlocked?
Yeah. Oh wait, no.
Pat?
You just saw him walk up to the door and attempt to lockpick it, and then fall backwards dead.
Dead?
Well,
I mean,
I'm
I'm assuming
unconscious.
24 damage kills you. Yeah.
I'm unconscious, not dead.
Okay. Next up is Fox. Or I'm sorry, no. Next up is the Beholder.
Jules.
The Beholder is going to. Let's see here. He's going to target. He'll go ahead and target Wrecker with this. I need you to make me a Dexterity saving throw, Wrecker.
Oh, why a dexterity? That's 15.
15? Okay. He takes this stalk that's actually similar in color to one of the traps that you saw in the other room. As it impacts you, your process of picking up Foxy and starting to move away has been reduced dramatically. Your speed is now halved.
Fuck! Where do I run? There's nowhere to run to anyway.
We're dead. We're doomed.
We're not doomed. Have faith.
I got
And what?
Hit the eye.
We just jump in the cauldron.
I wouldn't.
I thought he came out of the
He
cauldron.
came out of that thing. I wouldn't go in it. It's cold too.
All right. Dio, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Horo as a bonus action. Would that get him back up?
That would bring him to, back up to stable. Yep.
Alright, so that is gonna be. Make sure I'm doing the math right. I think that's 9. heal.
9? Okay. You
That's
go
our
back
moment
up
of
to
hope.
9 hit points.
9? Alright.
That's the hope.
I'm like,
It's Serafina.
oh, okay.
Serafina, come rescue us.
This is no place to die. And then I'm gonna actually move over there. And would I be able to try and open the door?
You could attempt to, yes.
No, don't. Don't.
I'm
Oh.
opening it.
Okay. As you touch the door, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
You moron. This is why nobody helps you.
Alright, I got proficiency in that, so that's 2 plus my wisdom modifier.
Correct.
24.
24. As you touch the door, you take 19 points of necrotic damage. As you twist the handle, it does not appear to be unlocked.
Oh
Damn
my
it.
god.
You fell down, didn't you?
I'm not down, I'm at 3.
Oh. Damn, you have more health than I do.
Is that your turn?
Yep. That's all I
Okay.
can do.
The Beholder is going to use one of its legendary actions to take another turn.
Oh my god.
It's going to target Gargle with this one. Gargle, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
She just eats Gargle.
This is the part of the campaign where Pat just wants to make new characters for us.
He doesn't like any other character.
Fuck these
rolled a
guys.
3.
3?
Oh, bye me.
It'd be
You
funny
get
if
ready
we didn't know who
to-
you were, Pat.
Huh?
If you were just a random DM that we found on Reddit, and this is like our first session, and he just team wipes us.
Gargle, you go to run up to ready your next attack, and as you go to swing up, one of the eye stalks, the creature isn't even looking at you, it's looking in the direction of the back wall, but one of the eye stalks whips in your direction and shoots out a laser beam, like a beam of energy. As it impacts you, you go up to swing, and you feel like you just took 15 Ambien at once, and you face plant on the floor, fast asleep.
I guess it could be worse. It didn't hurt me. I'm just asleep.
All right,
Ina's
Erky
angelic voice.
is going to try to shoot it with his crossbow.
Alright, guys, I got
He kills it in one shot.
out
He
the
actually,
guy.
he actually hits it. He hits
Erky's
it
dead.
and yeah.
No, not Erky!
Okay. Nice. Yeah. So Erky impacts with one of the arrows, and you actually see the creature turn and pivot in his direction, like that.
Pivot.
All right.
Is
Wrecker,
he-
you're up.
Is he floating above the cauldron? Or the monster?
He is. Yes.
Okay.
He is. Wrecker. So you are considered slowed. At the end of your turn, you could make a a dexterity saving throw to try to break the effect. If you'd
Okay.
like.
Guys, is that door unlocked?
Don't touch the fucking door. It'll kill
What
you.
do I bring? Fuck.
Throw him in the cauldron.
No, don't do that. Don't listen to him.
hey, you're unconscious right
I
now.
know. Oh, yeah.
You were the same one who tried to cast Firebolt on my leg.
Yeah, you are no medic.
True, I'm not.
That's no mine.
That is so
I
mine.
shout over there, bring him to me.
Okay.
Wait, if you took 54 damage, right?
55.
55. What's your max health?
22.
It is definitely.
So your fox is dead. if he
Yeah.
took 55 damage. Like
That's what he
actually,
said.
like
Yeah.
actually dead,
Yeah, that's what he said.
not
Holding
unconscious.
out for plot armor, okay?
Yeah, Pat said dead. Were you
Okay.
not listening to our DM?
No, I just wanted to make sure everybody understood.
So,
Yeah, I'm a corpse right now.
As
By the way.
Seraphina's voice chimes back in.
I pick up Fox and I move over here. How many spaces?
So your speed is halved.
Okay, so 15, 5,
Yep.
10, 15. And then I'll make the wisdom.
Okay. Go
Or
ahead.
Dex save.
It's dexterity. Yes.
12.
12 does not succeed, unfortunately. You still feel slowed.
I'm coming.
At the end of Wrecker's turn, the Beholder is going to take another one of his legendary actions to take another turn.
what?
Okay, so with that, he's going to target that at who hasn't he hit yet? Let's go Dio. Dio, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I have proficiency. Oh wait, no, I don't. Never mind. Alright.
Sorry, I should be saying for now on I'm going to target the person and then say what I'm going to roll because I don't want to metagame which one is
So
which.
I'm kind of unconscious.
You can if you'd like to.
Because I just rolled a natural 1.
Okay, yes, that would be a good thing to do.
Fuck. 7.
7. You see one of those eye stalks, again, he's not even looking at you, but one of those eye stalks whips and turns at you and shoots this yellow ray in your direction. As it impacts you, you feel all of your muscles and everything start to seize up. And as you reach for the door to try to turn it again, it's stuck right before you reach the door. You are considered paralyzed.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting owned.
Things butt raping us.
All right.
I used guiding bolt on this dude, this radiant damage, but
Poro, you're up.
What do I even do?
What would Poro do?
Poro would be out this fucking door right now. That's what he would be doing. Wait, are there doors right here?
Those are not doors. Nope, that's a wall.
Okay. Can I look around the room to see if there's anything that might help us?
Sure, you can go ahead and perceive. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. Everything that you've seen in this room, you've already gleaned. The only thing that exists in this room is a bare, cold, empty, voidless room with just the cauldron in the center. That's it.
Can I, or no, was that my action?
That would be your action. Yep.
Okay. Then I will get in front of Birdfriend in case he gets attacked.
Okay.
And stand there.
I think it'd be a blessing if you got attacked instead of one of us, right?
And that's my turn.
Okay. Now it's the Beholder's real turn.
Poro, you should have just gone on your knees and like bowed to it.
He's gonna. I'm gonna tell who he's gonna target before I roll again, so I don't metagame. I don't want to metagame myself. So he's gonna target this at Gargle. Then I'm gonna roll.
I'm unconscious. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, that's true. So he doesn't have advantage, but I don't think it'll matter. Oh, you actually automatically fail this because you're unconscious. So we'll go ahead and roll your damage here. Let me see. Where am I? Okay. Okay.
What the heck are you rolling? How many of those are you rolling?
Those are probably all d20s.
Oh, okay. That's.
As long as he doesn't roll a 55, I might be able to survive this.
It's 10d6 necrotic damage.
Oh my god, holy shit. So you take 67 points of necrotic
No!
damage.
What the hell?
Jesus
That
Christ.
says, fuck you guys.
Yep. As Gargle is sleeping, the ray turns and shoots out a beam of dark black energy. It impacts Gargle, and you see like almost like some gray mist form out of his body as he stops breathing, from what you can see.
His eyes go white like an anime.
No.
All right. Next up is Poro. Or sorry, Fox. Fox is dead. So Dio.
I'm paralyzed. What can I do?
At the end of your turn, you can make another saving throw.
There's nothing else I can do though.
You are considered paralyzed.
So that just means like I can't.
All you can do is try to get out of it.
You should
Yeah,
wobble.
all you can do is try to get out of it.
I'll get out of
Wobble
it.
and fall over.
Okay.
Oh my god. 5.
5, you are still considered paralyzed.
Just watching in horror.
The Beholder is going to use a legendary action to take another turn. He's going to make a bite attack at Erky.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Urky's probably
God.
actually dead.
No, not Erky!
He's gonna get chopped in half. You don't really come back from that.
Okay. That is a 24. And he is going to take
No, no.
24 to hit, rather.
Wait, Pat, real quick.
Yep.
Was I still? Does my frenzy rage still happen during the?
It goes away.
When you went unconscious, it went away instantly.
All right.
Dean, you're dead. You're dead with me, bud.
Yeah.
So Gargle takes, or sorry, Erky takes 18 points of piercing damage from the bite attack. Okay.
That's it.
After that, Gargle's dead. It's Erky's turn. Erky's just gonna try to shoot it again if he can. Crossbow.
go
Actually,
for
no, he's
the
gonna run over and
cauldron.
try to perform a medicine check on Gargle.
Oh. Go for the cauldron. Go for the cauldron.
He
You're
he
dead.
rolled an 18 plus 1, which is a 19. You're dead. Next turn. Wrecker.
Damn.
He ate him.
Sir,
What? Who?
He whips in your direction.
No.
let's make a deal. Can we make a deal?
The only deals here are you dying.
Let's make another deal.
Silence, fool! You will not leave this room alive.
Can please, please, please.
Is Wrecker crying?
Wait, are you injured? Are you smart wrecker now?
No, I have not been hit
Okay.
with any damage.
Please, we didn't mean to disturb you.
Oh gosh.
He doesn't
can-
seem to react.
You can just go back into that nice cold cauldron.
Who has a fire attack?
I have
He doesn't seem to
radiant
react.
damage, but I can't.
Maybe someone should warm this room up.
Ooh.
Is that your turn, or you want to take a bonus action?
Can I like see into the top of the cauldron?
No, it is 8 feet tall.
Big cauldron.
Wrecker, roll me an investigation, an intelligence check.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna hurt your brain.
10.
10. You remember as you stepped into this room, the unnatural cold and the feeling of this room. It definitely wasn't normal. It was magical in some way. That's about all you can get from it.
As a bonus action,
Hmm.
can I light one of my arrows on fire with Rite of Flame?
Sure.
You'll have to drop me first.
You're
That's
dead
true.
anyway. You won't be upset.
Yeah, it's true. Can't be upset. And with Apollyon.
Is your fire thing magic based?
Yes.
Okay, so you're sparking that fire. You're igniting your bow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put
My-
Foxy down,
My
and
light
you channel
crossbow.
that. Right. So you channel that energy that you would normally go to ignite that bow, and you start to feel the fire start to warm up, and then it just fizzles out. No effect.
So do I not take that damage then?
No, you do. You that's a part of your bonus action. that was your bonus action to ignite it. But when you attempted
Well,
to,
like-
it did not work.
Would I not take the 4 damage for trying to activate my blood?
No,
ray?
you do. You do. Yeah, you went through the process of starting to do everything that you would normally do to ignite that bow, but then when it got to the point of almost completion, it fizzled out.
It didn't work, Ben.
Okay. Fuck.
And I believe that's your turn, right? Unless you have you use your action, your bonus. Actually, you can't technically do that, but it's fine. I missed it. Since you're slowed, you can take either an action or a bonus action on your turn, but
okay,
not both.
Gotcha.
But it's fine. It's fine.
That's what
We'll just moving forward. So that'll be your turn. Beholder's going to go ahead and take another action. It's going to shoot an eye stalk at Urki.
No.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, Urki's dead. Black Ray turns, impacts him with that same necrotic damage as he slumps over, and his hand lands right on top of Gargle's hand. As he falls down.
Oh, shit, he's gay.
Boom.
Gay. Sad.
No.
Gargle. Wait, is Gargle gay?
No.
Wow.
No,
Jeez, Dean. No,
Okay. So who's all alive right now?
Me.
I am.
Us,
Okay.
yeah, us 3.
Bow.
Alright.
Bow to him. Worship him.
Fireball. Cast
I would've
fireball.
So that
Would've
was
done it
all right.
long time.
Poro, it's your turn.
Can I get run up under him to the cauldron?
What effect are you under right now?
He's under
None.
nothing.
Okay.
I was just
so,
revived.
you would have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you would be able to get to like about here.
Okay.
And that's like 5 feet away from being under the cauldron. You're not quite under it.
All right. Then I want to cast Firebolt at the cauldron.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
You start to coalesce that fire energy in your hand as you push it out of your fingertips. It fizzles and dies.
No.
No effect.
Worship him.
Can I, as a bonus action, get on my knees and worship him?
You may. What do you say?
Oh, wait. Would I know what this creature's called?
Roll me a history check.
15 plus 1, so 16.
16. You know that this is the creature that you've seen being worshipped throughout all these temples and with the people wearing the different necklaces and things like that. You gather that this is that creature, but you don't know what it's called.
Okay. Oh, holy eyeball creature, I praise you. Please do not kill us anymore.
His name was Ancient Blood, Ancient Eye.
Ancient eye creature, we
It is
are
too late for pathetic talk. You shall perish in this room.
Well, that's an embarrassing death, I guess.
I give him
And
a thumbs up.
as he says that, his eye stalks start to point towards the sky, and they kind of like wave back and forth. And
He was like,
and he says,
the almighty Miwi shall reign forever.
Uh-huh. Okay.
"That's your turn."
Yeah, that's all I can
Fucking
do.
cringe, dude.
He's gonna use his legendary action to target Wrecker after saying that. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, I need you to make a what is that here? I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage because you are slowed.
Gosh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my luck
Okay.
to cancel out that disadvantage.
Okay. So just roll with straight up. Okay, go ahead.
Oh. Oh no! Got a natural 1.
Natural 1. All right. So you are going to take 8d8 necrotic damage.
Oh my gosh.
Figure this out here.
Can we just say that he's dead? Or unconscious.
Oh, he'll be dead.
Oh, man.
You take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
All right, I'm at 3.
It's actually lower than average. Yeah. All right. That's Wrecker's turn. At the start of the next round, he's going to use another legendary action at the start of the round to take another turn. He's going to target this again at Wrecker just because he's kind of pissed at you. All right. I need you to make a, let's see, which one is that one? Strength saving throw.
Oh. Come on, baby. 22.
22. You feel one of those rays impact you, and you start to feel you like getting picked up off of the ground. A similar feeling to where you saw your other party members in the trap room, but you plant your feet and keep yourself firm, and you do not get picked up. As Miwi sees that, he kind of shakes his head and
goes, no matter. You will die here anyway.
he kind of seems like flustered that you were able to shake that.
I weigh a lot, I know.
He goes,
Yeah, you are pretty fat, man. You should probably eat a salad or something. Maybe cut back on the carbs. Maybe eat a salad or some spaghetti. Oh, that's a lot, man. Have you ever considered Weight Watchers? Weight Watchers might be the route for you.
You hear me?
all right, next up is Poro.
Where's my turn?
Poro, go ahead and make me an... Yes.
I haven't gotten a turn in a while.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is Dio. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Right,
I must
you're
have
good.
skipped you.
Alright, the only thing I can do is get out of analysis. So.
Yeah, go for it. Try to shake it.
18.
18, you do succeed, yeah. And you shake off the effects of that
Is
feeling.
that the end of my turn? Or is that
No, I'll let you go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
intelligence check? Alright.
Yep. This is nothing's happening to you. It's just trying to figure
15.
something out. 15? Yeah, you gather that when you enter this room, the room on the other side of this was totally normal, but the second you walked through this threshold, you felt something magical in nature as you stepped through the doorway into this room. So if you'd like to take subsequent turns and try to really track that down, you can. I'll have you roll, but that's what I'll give you for now.
Alright. I still got that detect magic, because did I ever really use that?
You did. How long does detect magic last?
Up to 10 minutes.
Okay. I'll say that you probably felt something as you walked through this room. And this is... Let me look up the let me look up the schools. So I'm tell you which one is the correct one.
Okay.
You gather that this is illusion magic.
Oh, fuck you, man. Okay, alright.
That's your turn, Poro.
Poro's gonna stay on his knees, I guess. I don't know
Okay.
what else to do.
Do you have a torch?
Jump into the cauldron.
Jump in the cauldron.
Jump in the cauldron.
Do something, dude.
Oh, what am I gonna do,
illusion.
Dean? Die like you did?
You're gonna die anyway.
True. Might as well die with style in the cauldron.
I bet you can't do a flip.
How high is the cauldron?
8 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna jump in the cauldron.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Oh,
Hashtag things the DM did not prepare for but needs to adapt to on the fly.
Yeah, for some reason my team jumped in the cauldron.
Oh, man.
Did you say athletics?
Athletics, yes.
Can
Because you're trying to scale the side of a smooth cauldron.
okay.
Funny
Funny for
easy.
Reddit.
So that's gonna be a 10.
A 10. You jump and very pathetically jump a few times and land back on your feet like a little kid trying to say, up, up, mommy, up, up, but nothing happens. You're not able to climb it. This cauldron is like, it's almost like running your hand across a smooth stone. There's no grips, there's no holds, there's no nothing. It's just a smooth piece of carved stone.
Alright. Can I... No, never mind. Okay. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Next up is Fox. Fox is dead. Dio.
Can detect magic like tell him where it is in the room?
I can only use that once per short rest because it's a part of my Furbold traits.
And with a roll like with that low of a roll with a 15, that I gave you that for free. So
yeah,
that was just kind of what you figured out.
I'm grateful that you gave me that.
No, I forgot your turn, so I wanted to give you something for free.
Yeah. I don't know what. I guess I'll cast Guiding Bolt as a second level spell on the Beholder.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. That's a D20 plus my spell casting modifier. I thought I wrote that down somewhere.
It's gonna be your spellcasting ability. So I think for you as a cleric, it's wisdom.
+4.
So +4 plus your proficiency, so that's 6 plus 6.
Okay. Please. Oh no.
12 to hit.
Is it 12 to hit?
Yeah.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
But did it actually send out?
It's a great question.
Because it's radiant damage, it's not fire.
Right. Let me see. 1 second. It did not. Yeah, when you go to fire it out, it has no effect. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Alright, well, that's my action. As a bonus action, we agreed last session that you can only cast one spell per turn, right? Because we talked about like if we were
Yes.
gonna do...
Yeah. For
okay.
now. Yeah.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna, could I, as a bonus action, shout out to the people who are left alive. My friends, I'm sensing some kind of illusory... I can't fucking talk. How do you say it?
Illusory?
Illusionary. Yeah, illusory.
Illusionary?
Illusionary, yeah.
Illusionary magic,
No,
yeah.
you guys keep saying different things.
Illusionary?
Illusionary. All right.
Say
Take your turn.
Illusion?
Stutters and all.
What's illusion?
Illusion?
All right.
Something's not real.
So it's not real, it's all a dream. Oh, I closed my eyes.
At the end of your turn, the Beholder's going to go ahead and take one of his legendary actions to take another turn. He is going to turn this way and go to bite. Do a bite attack against Poro there. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's going to be...
Nope, just barely misses.
Anything above 9
that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Dong, takes a bite out of you. As you fall dead, you see all of the party members in the room slowly collapse on the floor as they die.
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
All right. Let's see. Fox is dead. It'll be Dio up.
Again? I just went.
Wouldn't it be Wrecker?
I haven't had turn. a bit.
Yes, sorry, it is Wrecker. I'm trying to keep track of who's dead and who's alive in here, and it's I've killed off a lot of people, so I'm just trying to keep track of everybody. Yeah, Wrecker, go ahead.
So I can only do one thing? Since I'm slowed?
Yes. Yep, you can take an action or a bonus action.
After I take an action, could I try to get out of the slowness or no?
Yes. I'll say rules as written says you can do that, yeah.
Okay.
How much health do you guys have?
3.
Also 3.
Okay. You guys have lived the longest.
I look at the ceiling. I'm just gonna look at the ceiling.
Okay.
Do I see anything on the ceiling?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
14.
14. From what you can tell, the top of the room is dark, as the only light from this room is coming from the light that emanated from the cauldron itself. But as far up as you can see, there's nothing. The top of the room just descends into blackness. You can't even see the roof. And if you'd like to roll your check
I'll
again.
do that. What is it? Dex?
It is dexterity, yes.
Fuck. 9.
9 does not succeed, unfortunately. Alright, Beholder's going to go again. It's going to slowly float over to Wrecker and make a bite attack at Wrecker. That's a 16 to hit.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Does?
Yep.
Okay. So that is 15 points of piercing damage.
I am dead.
Okay. As you see, Dio, all of your new friends that you've just made over the course of these past few days all lie dead in front of you. It turns and faces you, and it says,
I sense healing energy inside of you. You will not be able to heal your way out of this.
Was he trying to make a pun?
"Nope, don't think so. Just talking."
Oh.
You
You won't be able
Dio, it's
to
your turn.
heal yourself out of this.
So, I'm going to cast healing word on. Which one of you guys wants to get back up?
I don't.
I think only
Yeah, it's only
Spencer
between
or I.
Poro
Yeah.
or Wrecker. So, you guys get to decide out.
Don't get me up. I'll just die again.
Alright, I'm gonna cast healing word.
Hey, I'm here.
Wrecker. Yeah, you I think that'd be a waste of. Alright. That's gonna be 7 points.
Okay, you stand up.
I'm at 7.
You're at 7.
You see that? You piece of shit.
All right, is that your turn, Dio?
No. I'll use that as a bonus action. Now I'm trying to decide what I want to do for my main action.
Okay.
Could I try and
Just let death overtake you.
I'm gonna use healing word on Poro as well.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I was looking at a different tab. You go to cast Healing Word on Wrecker, and it fizzles out. It does not work. So, Wrecker, you were still unconscious. I'm sorry, I was looking at a different page.
You piece of shit.
Alright, so do I get my bonus? Oh wait, no, I don't get my bonus action back because I
Nope.
tried it. Yeah.
Just let death overtake you.
Guiding bolt, 2nd level spell.
Okay, go ahead and cast it.
D20 plus 6. Let's go.
It's to hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 to hit.
10 does not hit, unfortunately. You go to cast the spell, and as it coalesces in your hand, you go to fire it out. Just like a few measly little sparks fall to the floor. The beholder turns at you and goes,
I don't think I can do anything else really.
all right.
at it in
It's the
awe.
beholder's turn. It's gonna look at you and kind of, it's gonna get like really close to you and tower over top of you and say,
As you have seen the might of MeWe. Never return to this place or feel the wrath.
and then he's going to attack you.
Can I say something back?
You can. Yep.
I want to stand there, like with my crook in front of me. I'm going to stare him right in the eye and say, I call it the cowardice of me.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Why'd you even ask?
6.
No, Pat, that misses.
That's 13 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
And as you fall unconscious, the last of your party members, you turn around the room and you see all of your friends that you've made recently all lay motionless. Death consumed them on the floor as your world fades into black.
I'm sorry, friends.
Alright, cool campaign.
Yeah, cool. Let's make new characters.
We all in heaven? What is this place?
Where we're
I don't think I would
Serafina.
be in heaven.
Where we're
As death
Serafina
takes
now.
you,
Not be in heaven.
Oh, Dreaming
As
City soundtrack.
it's just quiet, peaceful music. As death takes you all, you feel a sense of peace. Some of you think back to your family members and your various, family and whatever relationships that you've had to the world, and you wish, man, I really wish I could have done a couple of more things. Maybe get married or have children, and maybe, I don't know, start a family, go back to the farm and take care of your mothers, or various things like that. And
Huh?
you feel just a sense of peace, a sense of warmth and calm overtake you. Do any of you guys want to do anything as darkness kind of consumes you?
Can I take like a rest on some soft thighs?
What?
Sure.
Oh, we're like
Yeah.
spirits.
Yeah, you're just kind of floating in just this ethereal blackness. You can't see any of your other party members, but you're just kind of floating.
I'm gonna slump to the ground. Ground.
I softly call into the darkness. Papa. Papa.
We can hear it.
I'm gonna see you again, Papa. I'm coming.
Will I find you, Serafina? Will I find you here?
And as you guys have those feelings, you are all suddenly... Wait, let me see. Get my thing here. What? Why can't it... Oh, I see. Sorry, hang on. I know. I'm sorry. I should have had this queued.
Okay.
You all
The hell?
snap
Boom.
back into consciousness
Snap back to reality.
in a room that is very familiar to some of you. You emerge back in the room that you guys were originally chained up in, but now not chained, just slumped against the floor of this room.
Ah, what the hell?
You're finally awake.
You emerge.
What's our hit points?
some of you open your eyes, expecting to see maybe the embrace of a loved one, or some thick, big titty goth GFs. But
Spencer.
instead, you look and you awaken in a cold, damp, dreary room, one that is all too familiar to some of you. As you rise to consciousness, you feel a burning sensation on towards the upper part of your bicep. And as some of you peel back the bicep, you have a brand of an eye stalk on your arm.
Oh shit, we've been branded by MeWe.
Oh, sick. Fox is kind of cool. He's like looking at it like it's a tattoo.
As you all rise to consciousness, you see your party members in front of you, not heaven, not hell, but the material plane once again.
I want those thighs back.
Thighs.
What the hell?
What's our HP, Pat?
Your HP, if you were to give it a number, is somewhere in the range of 1.
Alright.
We're all at 1 health.
Hey there, you're finally awake.
So
We're on a cart going down a hill.
So, are we going back into that room then and talk to the eye guy again?
Just back into it. Same thing happens.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Hey, we're back.
Get another brand.
What's up?
I want a matching one on my butt cheek, please.
Can I?
Gargle is gay, admit it.
Yeah, Gargoyle's
He grew up in like a very religious household.
conservative.
Yeah, so-
household.
You talking about Dean or Gargle?
No, Gargle.
Both.
Gargle. So like he's very closeted. He can't
So,
admit
you
it.
guys awake from whatever strange, bizarre encounter you've come across. You don't know how much time has passed, but you all wake very confused, like with the just absolute worst hangover that you've ever experienced.
I don't know. I'm a dwarf.
In a
I've
room with your party
experienced some.
members.
Can I roll a knowledge, like religion or something on the mark to figure out?
Sure, Pathfinder. Go ahead and roll knowledge religion.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I'm just messing. Yeah, go ahead and roll. What are you trying to figure out? Because that'll determine what you roll.
What exactly it is? I know it's a brand, but like, why is it there? Kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Sure. I guess just roll an intelligence check.
15.
15. You're not exactly sure. You gathered that it was illusion magic, that you stepped through that threshold. You were in a space that was illusion. The time from when you stepped in and the time afterwards, someone could have came in and branded you, or it could have been placed there magically. You're not exactly sure how it got there, but when you kind of examine it, it just feels like a mark. It's not like a fire, like somebody came out with a fire poker and just stabbed you with it. It's more just like a mark on your skin. And I'll let you guys just theater of the mind what that looks like for each of you.
I vote we leave this place and never come back.
But what?
You
What-
died.
How do we know if our job's finished?
We all died. So Gargle, if you want to go back there and fight that thing, you can. But I'm gonna leave.
I'm
But
just gonna.
there's-
I
What
want to
about
go.
that other door?
Yeah, we gotta look at.
Wait, what other door?
There's no. Oh. I think it.
I mean, it's probably just like that.
Well, why would it do that?
I don't know.
What if it goes over here?
I mean, I don't want to. Okay.
Does anyone have healing?
Allow me, friends.
There you go, Ben.
What? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's-
Never mind.
Oh,
Is Arky still here?
Urki is here. Yep. He's
Oh.
kind of waking up and he's like clutching his forehead and he's just kind of groggily waking up. And then he looks over to his arm and he's like, "Oh, you gotta be kidding me!"
Like this happened again to him.
okay, so our spells slots are still used up from that battle, right?
You gather as you try to coalesce some of your magical energy. You feel like you just went through the toughest and most gruesome battle that you all have ever been through, and you barely got out alive. You are completely exhausted. Everybody, roll me a perception check.
No, buddy, no.
That one.
Get down.
No. 10.
That's a 7 for me.
Fox.
Tyler, you there?
Tyler.
Ugh.
What? Yeah, is everything okay?
Oh. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Oh, there
you're
we go.
okay. You're good. Yeah. You're good.
10.
10. Okay. Who had the 12?
Me.
Dio, as you go to investigate some of the, you kind of just examine the room and you look at your various party members, you realize that the markings, as they're kind of lifting up their sleeves to examine their marking as they can feel it on their skin, they are different. They're not all the same. Some of them are kind of twisted and deformed in different ways, but more peculiarly, the tops of the stalks have different colors.
What are we, the Power Rangers?
Is it?
And I'll be like, look, friends, they're different.
Huh?
Does
Like,
Seven-
are they different colors like in the puzzle room?
Go ahead and roll. You would know this. You gather that some of the colors do match some of the crystals in the puzzle room. Yes.
Okay.
And even moments before death, some of the colors that were shooting out of this creature's different eye stalks match vaguely some of the colors that are represented on your skin.
What's my color?
He doesn't even know.
Do you know what colors are, Dumb Wrecker?
Yeah.
Okay. Your color is blue.
What's mine?
Because I'm blue.
I have notes for this. Hang on. Fox, you are yellow.
And I'm. What color?
Poro, you are white.
What about?
Do you guys want the rest of yours?
Yeah, can you just go down the list?
Sure. Dio, you have green.
Of course.
My skin is green.
What does coarse mean? What does that mean?
He's big and
That's
green.
racist. That's racist.
He's,
Oh.
he's the jolly green giant.
I
over
didn't
here.
even put those together. Yeah. If you want a different color, you can have a different color if you'd like it.
No, it's
can-
fine.
We can
I-
trade colors.
I figured I would have white, considering the whole debacle I went through with the white tiles.
Oh, yeah. No, that seems like cruel irony to me. I don't know if I agree with that one. Who's left? Is it?
Me.
Oh, right. Sorry, Gargle.
And Arky.
Yeah. Gargle, you have red.
Power.
And Urki has orange.
Okay, well,
Guys,
What do you-
these are like the colors in that color room.
don't hurt yourself there, Wrecker.
What
I didn't-
More than we already are.
what color was Fox and Wrecker?
Fox had yellow, and Wrecker had blue.
Well, at least we're gonna go home with matching tattoos.
Yeah, we're like a college band.
What's a
Yeah, and you
college?
notice all of your stalks are like even warped in different shapes. Like some of them are like twisting in on each other, and some of them are in the shape of an S. You know, they're all just kind of in weird, deformed kind of shapes.
So.
And they're closer to tattoos than anything, but they're not really tattoos. They're more just like almost like a birthmark kind of. But it's got like a faint change of color to it.
Can we leave now? I don't want to be here.
What? Do we check? I mean, I guess there's nothing else here.
But what are these
Yeah,
marks?
shape to travel.
Are we in a good shape to travel?
We all have 1 HP.
I really don't
how
want to
about
stay
we-
in this room.
We
I have a pretty good
block
health
this
potion. I'm gonna
room
drink that. Leave you guys.
and rest.
Close the door and rest.
Okay, we can do that too.
So we just take a short rest and get back some health, or take a.
Yeah, let's do a short rest.
We try and take a short rest, pass out, end up taking a long rest.
I'll put the immovable rod on that unless someone else has.
No, do it. Good idea. I don't know. Short rest isn't gonna be. It may not be good enough.
Long rest, baby.
I say long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah.
I feel like we just took a long rest, but hey, you know, unconscious and dead. But all right.
You really want to sleep here with that thing?
Sure.
You want to go outside where
Yeah.
there's things that
Yeah, I want to go outside of this haunted building.
you're welcome to leave.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna walk out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all gonna take a long
It's a
rest.
great idea to split the party.
All right, I'm gonna go sleep right here at the party. Good night,
We're
guys.
gonna take a long rest.
Connection to the server has been interrupted.
Not me. Is he gonna work? He's not working.
I'll be right back.
Oh, he works. Yay.
I'm being disconnected.
Nice. Dinner.
All right. So who's all taking a long rest? Who's all taking a short rest? Are we all taking long rest?
I think we're all gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, you guys take some time, get as comfortable as you can in this room that has far too many terrible memories for the majority of you. Waking up very confused and hurt and in pain, but you push through and you're able to fall asleep. Is anyone taking a watch?
I trust
Or are
the
y'all
immovable
just
rod.
passing out? Okay.
Yeah.
We're too
Alright.
too nearly dead to care.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys all pass out into sleep, and okay.
Nothing
Late in the
happens?
night, you guys hear some shuffling. One of you, let's say, who has a higher passive perception, probably.
That'd
we'll
probably
just say
be Dio.
14.
Dio. Yeah. So Dio, you hear actually some shuffling outside the door. But nothing seems to go up to the door. But you definitely hear some sort of shuffling on the other side of the door.
Should I, or can I, like, wake someone else up?
Sure.
I'm gonna wake up Gargle and be like,
Mm.
you hear that?
Do I hear what?
Listen. Does he hear anything, like, outside the door?
Yeah, Gargle, you hear a little bit of shuffling outside of the door, but yeah, it's just seems like movement of
I'm
some
gonna-
kind.
I'm gonna move over here and put my ear to the door
Okay.
and see if it sounds any better.
Not
louder.
really. No, it just sounds like shuffling.
Could be rats. But don't say that out loud because you might wake up Wrecker.
It's just rats.
I mean, nothing's gonna get through the door here, but if it gets any louder, we'll know. And then I'm gonna.
Okay. See, you all fall back asleep and nothing happens throughout the night. You're not woken up. You all wake up around the same time. At some point, it's sometime during the day. You have no idea what time of day it is, but it is the day, and you have woken up. You feel rested. You feel like you've gotten your health back, your spell slots. You feel rejuvenated. Some of you might have a couple nightmares, but other than that, you feel
Oh,
good.
Poro definitely has nightmares.
So, how much did we get back to max, or?
Yes. Yep. You're all the way up to max.
You get all
Wait,
your
a long
health,
rest.
you get your spell slots, you get everything back.
Nice.
Correct.
We need to leave
Okay.
this damn place.
Oh well. Do you think there's still people here? Think we've taken out all the cultists? Definitely can't take out the big eye.
Well, someone branded us and put us in here.
All right. You guys ready? Be ready for a fight. Let's go.
It's fun.
want to
Okay.
take your immovable rod?
Yeah, I put it in my bag.
All right. Open the door, and we're gonna venture out.
Okay. You guys make your way all the way out, and you make it to here, to this door, just fine. Nothing seems to be the matter.
Okay. Is this door unlocked and open or anything?
It is. Yes, it is unlocked.
I'll open it and
Can we get XP for that?
You will. I have to calculate it.
Oh, really? I was okay.
So, Gargle, as you enter this room, as you're the first person in this room,
Look
you
at
see
Dio.
that this room is empty. You recall that there was a cart with a stuffed horse, and it looked intentionally damaged on purpose. That cart is now missing.
Huh.
Is everything gone in here?
Anything that you discovered earlier that was anywhere of value has been removed from this room. Yes.
Okay. Can I go peek my head into this room?
We need to
and
get
see,
the fuck out, guys.
and see if everything is if there was any.
Sure.
Or if it was moved into there.
Yep. You peek open the door and you see all the tools that were in there are gone, and this window is no longer there anymore.
What the fuck?
Leave this fucking place is haunted.
I think they packed up and moved. I think
I'm
it's
bolting.
safe now.
I'm bolting through
Here,
this door.
wait,
Check this
I'm
area.
actually gonna go back to the boss room. I just want to poke my head in. I won't go all the way in. If that's all right.
Oh my god.
He said not to come back, but I just want to see if there's still a cauldron there. I ain't going in.
He said not to come back, but I'm gonna do the opposite of what this.
All right, can I peek my head in here? Do I see
Yep.
any-
You peek your head through this door and you see this place looks like it has been through a tornado. Most of the books
is-
that were originally on the shelves have been completely strewn on the floor, and it looks like about 70% of the texts that were in here are now missing. And it's just like somebody like launched a tornado in their room and just let it go crazy. It's just a absolute mess.
Okay. Can I, if I go up to right here, can I look down the hallway and do I
The
see
doors are
cauldron?
closed.
Give him a good tug.
Can I check on that one, see if it's open?
You can go ahead
Oh.
and well, yep, you turn it. It is locked.
It's locked.
Yes.
All right, and I'm like, never mind. All right.
All right.
When I peek in here, is there all the stuff, all the tiles and everything?
Yes. Yep. Everything seems to be the same.
By
I'll
the way,
step on the
I've made
black
it over
tile.
here to see.
You step on the black tile. Nothing seems to happen.
I step
I'm gonna
on the
follow
blue
you,
tile.
bro.
Nothing seems to happen.
Hey guys,
Fuck
Hey,
you.
guys.
Fuck you, man. I'm leaving.
I'm on my blue tile.
I'm getting out of here, dude.
Guess we'll
Fuck
leave it.
this place.
I'm gonna peek through this door slowly.
Okay.
I yell at Wrecker. Wrecker, we're gonna leave. No one's here.
I really think we should all get on our tiles.
Fuck you.
I don't know if that'll help.
Is there anything in this room, Pat?
You open the door, and it seems to be in the same place as you left it earlier. There's the slab in the dead center of the room, but there's nothing else in here that
Alright.
would indicate.
I'm bolting for the exit.
All right.
I laugh at you, or I kind of chuckle to myself watching you run.
Slides over the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
There's a
Starsky and Hutch style. Okay. Yep. You guys make it through this room. Rick, are you joining him?
I'm gonna look at my mark. Does it look any different?
It does not.
Yeah, I guess I'm joining them.
Okay. that was a smart check, though. I like that. That was good.
Oh.
I see where you were going.
Oh, I just realized what Wrecker actually meant. Like, if we all got on our tiles. Yeah. Okay. Well,
That was good. All right. So are you all heading out?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you guys all exit, and as you open the door, you exit into. I'll just move you over to the map page. But just theater of the mind. You emerge into the swamp area that you guys had left off in. It is currently raining. There's a bit of an overcast in the sky, so you're not quite able to see the sun exactly. But It is very peacefully, just a very gentle breeze or gentle rain on the ground, kind of covering this swampy area.
Alright, I guess we're gonna make our way back to Oakhurst. Because if that's party.
Yeah.
Oakhurst. I wanna go.
All
Oh
right.
wait, no, I can't go. Fuck.
He's gonna wait out. We're gonna get to the
You just wait
outskirts.
outside.
Yeah, you wait outside. Our business won't take long.
Get us a wagon.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're doing some traveling.
Oh, you guys need a wagon? Yeah, I'll get you one.
What?
Oh,
No.
we're getting one.
We're getting paid in one.
Oh, okay.
If y'all want to leave that one website, since Silverbot is working in, we'll just use him.
Yeah.
God, that popping sound is.
All right. Are we going to Oakhurst?
Yeah, we're here, dude.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, you guys make it back. No issues.
Hey. Let's go see the mayor.
When
Go
do you
get
guys want to
paid.
start the raid?
Huh?
I thought we were
After
raiding
we do
today.
this.
After
Yeah,
this.
we're doing it at 9. 6 to 9 is our session.
Oh, okay.
So you guys make it back to Oakhurst, and you see that there is actually an increased guard patrol in this town. You notice that there was a smaller kind of station of guards in this area, but you actually see some new guards in this area that you haven't seen before. Wearing different shades of armor, not the standard Oakhurst kind of guards that are in the area. My cat is now attacking. Jesus Christ! So Gwen just jumped like 15 feet in the air and banged her paws against the glass to get a moth on the other side of the glass. She jumped so fucking high. That was crazy. I've never seen her jump that high before. Anyway, I'm sorry. You see a different division of guards. These guards are incredibly well dressed. They are the fanciest looking guards that you all minus Poro have ever seen in your lives. They are intricately laid out armor, opal colored with beautiful like iridescent armor. It glows in the sunlight. It is just magnificent looking. And they're all of them are like Abercrombie models. Like the men are like Tom Cruise and the women are like, you know,
Wrecker.
yeah, it's like ridiculous. They're all beautiful people.
Wrecker's Paradise.
Would I know
Just kinda
where these
looking
guards
around
are from?
Blankly.
Go ahead and roll me, and are you in the village or are you on the
Well,
outside of it?
I
Yeah,
would be
you can't
outside,
see this shit.
but would I be able to see them close by? or-
They're on the no, they're in the town. They're not stationed outside
okay.
the town.
Yeah, so I'll move over.
LRP. They're yeah, they're more on the interior of the town. So, but
Okay.
yeah, that's what you see.
LRP.
Okay. I guess we're just gonna walk down the street and go to the mayor's house.
Okay.
And kind of ignore these guys, I guess. Like, hey, it's just another day, more people.
I tug at Gargle
Uh huh.
and I point to the our brands, and I kind of give them the what's that called? Like when you're like waving your hand back and forth by your throat, like don't tell people about it.
Oh.
Shh. Okay, shush.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You want? You what? You don't like the? You don't? Oh. Wrecker, what's he saying?
He says don't tell people about the what did you call it? Brand. Don't tell them about that. That's called a brand?
What?
I mean, okay, okay. Well, we don't have to. I won't say nothing. I'll just go tell them we did the job, and I really don't know if we did the job, but we're gonna tell them we did the job.
Yeah,
so, hey.
oh, yeah. We killed them. They're dead.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna go to the mayor's house. We'll just continue on. So, yeah, can we go up the hill to the mayor's house and knock on the
You
door?
can. Absolutely. You knock on the door. Couple seconds pass.
It's a good
And
door
then-
sound.
Doors open. Yes, can I? Oh, it's you. And you see the butler standing in front of you.
This guy
Yep,
hates
Jarvis.
us.
Can I help you?
We're here. Tell the guy we're here. We're back.
The guy? What do you mean, the guy?
Your boss.
Are you speaking of the mayor?
Yes.
He just like
Jesus, Dean.
sighs. He goes, "One moment," and he shuts the door in your face. Like doesn't even wait for you to respond. And 2 minutes later passes, and he comes back and opens the door and says,
I look at Fox and Gargle while this is happening, and Dio is like, I don't like that guy, but I don't think he likes me either.
I don't like him. He doesn't like you either.
A couple moments pass, and door opens again, and he just gestures upstairs and doesn't even make eye contact with you. He just gestures up the stairs to the mayor's office.
Thank you, sir.
I love the warm welcomes.
He's looking straight ahead like a soldier, like not making eye contact with you.
He wouldn't even know what being a soldier is. All right, that's it. I'm just saying that in my head. All right, we go up to the, I guess, his office.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do I get
Sure.
up
Yep.
the
You guys.
stairs?
So you guys ascend the stairs.
Very carefully and slowly.
You guys make your way to the office, and the door's shut to his office.
Jarvis, my good friend.
He's downstairs. You guys
Oh.
have made your way up. He's in another part of the house.
I was gonna mess with him some more, but all right. Okay, we knock on the, I guess, his office door.
Okay. You.
Knock knock.
No answer.
I guess we just go in, huh?
Yeah, I guess we check the door if it's open and kind of open it up.
Okay. As you go to check the door, it is unlocked.
I open it up.
You open it up.
I look
The
in there.
room is empty.
Like even his desk.
No mayor.
Oh, what?
Mayor is not in his office.
Jarvis! Where is he?
Yep. As you call that out, you don't hear a response from Jarvis.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, is there anywhere I can hide in this office? Wait. What's the most valuable thing in this office?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Can I hide behind the curtains?
All right, you guys wait here. I'll go figure this out. I'm gonna go downstairs alone, just in case.
He has something
I get...
on his back shelf.
True.
He had a very tastefully nude painting of himself on the back shelf.
Didn't
And then
have
he
some
had
valuable
also-
egg thing?
Yeah.
He had a piece of treasure. I can't remember what it was. I should have wrote that down. But yeah, did have a valuable on his
Can I take it?
back shelf. Sure, if you want to.
Yeah, that's going in the bag.
Yeah, go ahead and mark. We're just gonna call that a jade egg.
Okay.
Just call that. Yeah, mark that down.
Um,
Do I see Fox doing this?
You do.
I'm gonna like walk up or like sort of hobble closer to him and be like, now, Fox, you can't do that. In a Fox
I hiss at him. Whatever way a bird can hiss.
I reach for it to try and like put it back.
Yeah, right. I shove it farther into my bag and scuffle away fast.
Squawk at him. Go to bite him or something.
Peck at your stump.
That's gonna be a good prank. We're gonna steal his stump while he's sleeping.
Steal my stump.
You're gonna steal your peg leg.
He doesn't have
We're
one.
gonna-
I'm gonna try and like
we're gonna get him one.
whoever is gonna make me a peg leg, like the blacksmith or whatever. I'm gonna see if he can like make it hollowed out so I can put healing potions in it.
Be cool.
Fill it with alcohol.
Dio has never drank himself in his life. He never will.
I'm thinking of Pirates of the Caribbean, where the dude with the peg leg pulls it off and it's a flask.
Yeah.
Would be
That's
cool.
where I
Alright.
got the idea.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go downstairs and see if I can find Jarvis. I'll go
Okay.
down the stairs. Jarvis! Jarvis!
You call out. No one responds.
Alright, can I look around the downstairs of the mayor's building?
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation. Anybody want to do anything upstairs?
Can I detect magic?
You can. Yeah. Go ahead. Why is he
yeah,
doing that?
yeah,
Why is
he-
Groovy
yeah,
doing that?
Yeah, he's
Pissing
lagging.
me off.
16.
16. Okay, yeah. As you go to investigate the downstairs area, you kind of make your way through the kitchen, make your way through the parlor room. The mayor actually has like a game room, and by game I mean like deer game room.
Trophies and
Where,
stuff.
yeah, he has trophies and the wood here, or the room smells like deep wood and mahogany and everything. No Jarvis, no anybody, nothing, just an empty building.
Still about just now.
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna try to reset him.
So what do I find on the detect magic? It's
There does not appear to be any magical entity anywhere in this room, including the statue that Fox took. Nothing here seems to be magical at all.
Well,
I don't think we should go out the front door.
Is there a back door?
There is a back door. Yep.
All
Through
right,
the kitchen.
Guys, let's go. I don't think anyone's here. I think we're getting gypped.
Could that mean it's a trap?
Spot.
Could be a trap.
It's a trap.
Nutty?
Is that you using your mimic? Trap.
Yeah,
trap,
yeah.
Trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap. It's
Can
a
we
trap.
just take his house? Can this just
We could
be our
burn it.
house now?
Burn
Grab anything
Burn
of
it.
value. Let's get out of here.
Burn it. Burn it.
Okay.
no.
No, just grab anything of value. Does he got anything of value in like trophy room, like a
Jesus,
sword or?
you guys.
Not really. No, there's stuff. Everything that would be really made of value is probably too heavy for you to carry out, or is bolted to the wall.
Is there
Like
any-
deer heads and stuff like that.
Is there any loose gold anywhere?
If you weren't
No,
in trouble
he
before,
doesn't just leave loose gold around his house, Dean. Nice try.
you're in trouble now.
All right,
What,
I guess
Spencer?
I said if you guys weren't in trouble before, you're in trouble now.
only Fox
One more
took
question
anything.
on
All
the-
right, let's go out the back door.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys all proceeding out the back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You
I'm gonna
guys
be
make
in
your
the
way.
back.
Okay.
Back, you're gonna be way in the back because I'm gonna be way behind.
You guys make your way out the back door, and in the distance we hear of a horse riding away.
He totally gypped us. We did all that work and went almost died, pretty much did die, and he's running off and not paying us. I guess, can we find the, oh yeah, I don't know who's on the horse, either Jarvis or the other guy. Let's just find the nearest guard and ask him what's going on.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you looking for the new guards or the town guards?
Either. I don't care.
Okay.
Just find the closest guard. Who's near us?
Okay. So you make your way back through the interior of the house and make your way out towards the front door, and you actually are able to flag down one of the members that has this iridescent armor that glows in like sunlight. It's very, very beautiful. You flag him down and you kind of grab his attention.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Where's the mayor?
The mayor of this town? I don't know.
Okay. Well, who are you guys?
And he kind of like stands up and gets his back straight. He's like, "You've never heard of us?"
I don't even. No, I have not.
You
What?
dwarves.
Well,
We are the Opal Assembly from Hearth.
where's Hearth?
He kind of looks at you and like his jaw drops and goes, "Are you an idiot?"
Now, that's rude. I'm just asking questions here.
You've never heard of the capital city of Hearth?
Have you ever heard of the peaceful town of Refuge?
Oh, that shithole? Yeah, I've heard of Hearth. Or I've heard of yeah, Refuge.
You said Earth
Ah.
again.
But you have heard of it.
But
Yeah, it's a shithole.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure a couple of my guard members have gone through there, and we can pretty much take whatever we want from there.
well, that doesn't seem very nice.
I don't really care what you think.
Well, why are you guys here?
Well, We heard from the mayor of this pathetic town that there were some kind of cult activity happening here, and we were told to come investigate. I don't really give a shit. I don't care. We're only here for like
trying to
2 days.
investigate that too.
Yeah. He turns and looks at you and goes, all right. Good for you.
We didn't. We. Should I tell him, guys?
No, don't. Don't let him talk, Dio. Who's your commanding officer?
Well, the commander of the Opal Assembly is Kevlin, but he isn't here. He's back in Hearth.
Who's your commanding officer that's here?
That is Jackson. He's in the bar, I guess. I think hitting on some chick he met over there.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. As I
Uh-huh.
walk away, as I walk away, I mutter, "What a piece of."
Okay. I'm gonna roll for him.
Oh no.
What'd you call him? A piece of shit?
He doesn't hear you.
Okay.
Piece of shit. Piece of shit.
Nice.
He looks over to you, Wrecker, and goes, "Hey, you should put a fucking muzzle on that thing."
Piece of
I
shit.
don't know what that is.
I don't know what that.
All right.
Get lost, idiot.
Thank you, friend.
I guess
Hey,
I'll go to
I'm-
the bar.
Not an idiot.
Couldn't have fooled me.
You go to the bar then.
And he just turns and walks away.
What a turd. All right, we gotta go figure out if we can get paid.
That's all Dean cares about.
Where are we gonna get our money?
Oh, I'm thinking more of
Like
travel.
you could
know?
you could witness like murders and all he'd be like, "Where's my gold?"
No one died.
He's a dwarf.
I'm just saying.
A lot of people
Dio
died
lost
in
his
there.
leg.
Yeah, Dio lost his leg.
Just as a reminder too, you guys do have a map that has Hearth on it. It's the
Oh.
capital city.
It
I
looks
think-
like it's in question marks.
Yeah, I can't find which one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the big city with the airships. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's the capital?
Oh.
I figured that green one would be it. The
That's
Emerald
why I
City.
said I haven't heard of it. I was like, oh, no clue. I've heard of Delumbria and Solmar and the Grey Scratch Mountains.
What about Sino?
Huh?
That's not on there. I haven't put it on there at least.
Oh,
Okay.
Al Ramla. Al Ramla.
So, I guess we're gonna go to the bar and see if we can maybe talk to this guy. Maybe he'll be kinder.
Where's my fucking wagon?
Yeah, we were promised a wagon and some horses to haul us to the next town. So,
All right, to the bar. Yeah. Okay.
Pat.
Okay. Yep. You guys make your way to the bar, and as you swing the doors open to the bar, you see the familiar barkeep, whose name is what, Dean?
Crap. We haven't seen him in a few sessions.
It's funnier that you don't know. his name.
Maybe take notes.
Oh, I thought Spencer was taking notes at this time, and now I'm
He
taking
died.
notes.
Am I there, Dean? I don't think so.
I know. I don't-
Good thing I can't speak common.
yeah, well, I'm gonna ignore the barkeep because he doesn't like us anyway. I'm just gonna look for.
He doesn't
know,
like you.
obviously- he doesn't like any of us. Let's be honest.
I don't think he's ever met me.
That's true. Yeah, probably hasn't met Dio. But I'm gonna look for Jackson. You know, the Opal Assembly captain, commander.
Okay.
Who he is.
Yep. Yeah. You see,
I'll
there's
look for someone in shiny armor.
Yeah, you see there's a very, very beautifully well dressed man, human man, who is sitting at the bar with kind of his hands like his fist resting on his chin, leaning and talking to one of the barmaids in the area. And after a little bit of dialogue is exchanged, you hear the woman laugh like, and he kind of like puts a hand on her leg and keeps talking.
I think that's him.
What a creepo.
Looking to get his dick wet, dude.
So I'm gonna walk closer to him and be like, Jackson, are you Jackson?
He doesn't like pay attention to you at first.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Jackson?
He kind of Turns and looks. He goes, "I'm Jackson. What do you want?"
Why are we having gargle talk?
He's the only one that can
I
speak.
just realized
Listen,
that.
listen. If you have a problem inside the town, go talk to the captain, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm busy. And he starts talking to the girl again.
I was wondering if you'd seen the town mayor.
No, son, I haven't seen. Oh, you're not a boy. You're okay. No, I haven't seen the mayor. Now, if you'll excuse me, got some business to take care of.
Well,
And he
I
kind of
wanted
leans in and just like whispers something to the woman.
I wanted. Sir, what's the progress?
Jesus Christ,
on,
kid, what the fuck? What do you want? For God's sake.
I just want to know what the progress is on the cultists that you were.
We haven't gone to investigate. All right, we just got here like 6 hours ago. All right, we're gonna go in the morning. It's really none of your fucking business. Move along before I have you put in chains. All right.
Where's the mayor?
I don't know where the fucking. Do I look like his keeper? Do I look like his personal guard? I don't know where the mayor is.
Did your voice get southern there at the end?
No, son, it's always been this way.
Well, no need.
Now,
to
I'm gonna
investigate
give
the
you.
cultists.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm gonna give you to the count of 5 to get the fuck out of my face. If you don't do it, I'm gonna put you in chains and I'm gonna lock you up.
He's not very
And
nice.
the woman next to him kind of like puts his arm on puts her arm on his shoulder and kind of says, "It's okay, there." He's like, "No, I'm sick and tired of the people in this fucking godforsaken town.
You
Move
got
along."
that right.
Last morning.
You got that right though.
Can I limp to the front to show like my leg and be like, "We just came from the cultists."
You came from the cultists.
Oh.
Now
Yes,
why
sir.
on God's green earth would you go and fight those cultists?
My friend, the mayor, he told us to.
He sent us on a job. He said we'd get paid.
Well, I don't have any money for you. I'm certainly not the mayor of this town, so you should probably go talk to him for that.
That's
Now,
why
if you
we're
excuse
trying
me.
to find him.
Well, we're trying to find him, and that's why we don't know where he went. Where's
And
the?
you fucking think I know where he went?
Well, you're in charge here, aren't you?
I'm not in charge here. I'm in charge of the Opal Assembly here. The mayor is in charge of this godforsaken town. And now he stands up out of his seat, and he is like a little bit shorter than Wrecker. Like he is tall, and it says, "Now again, this is your last warning. Move along. I don't know where the mayor is. I'm sorry you lost your leg. Really none of my business.
I thought
Get
last
to moving."
warning was our last warning.
All right, Eric. And he waves over for another guard to come over.
Hurry, Levi.
Oh, okay. So, now hear me out, Pat. Remember how I like have that guy's self thing where I like make myself look shorter when we go into town, so I don't.
Sure.
Normally, I am 7'8".
Mm-hmm.
Could I use that guy's self to make myself look a little bit taller?
Sure. With what intention?
I want to try to scare him a little bit.
To intimidate him?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'll do it at disadvantage because I feel bad about doing it.
Okay. Go ahead. He'll roll an insight on you.
Now, listen here, fiend.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We're all taken aback. Like whoa.
We almost
his leg.
died. Coming from that cultist. Now, we can tell you what's in there, but we demand some reparation. Should I roll for, like, intimidation at disadvantage? Yes, Pat, is that what I do?
Sure. Roll, I guess, intimidation.
Um,
Not going well.
well, the first one,
Dean. Not
This
going
one
well.
was a 4, the second one was a 13.
Okay, yeah. In your attempts to intimidate them, you only seem to piss him off even more. And he's like, Eric, Jim, get over here. And two just as equally tall guards come over and goes, fuck you, get these guys out of my face. Put them out of town.
I'll
And they're
squawk
like,
and
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Wait,
And
wait,
back
they go
off
to
from-
reach and start to escort you out of town.
all right, wait, all right. We just got some business in town. We'll leave you alone.
No, no, you had your fucking chance. Get the hell out of town. I don't want to see your face around here ever again. Go.
Damn it, Wrecker.
I
Guess
mean,
he's-
it's worth a try.
It was worth a try. I blame Wrecker for just over here talking and
You
stuff.
gave us an extra chance. Just trying to, check him. Keep
Well,
him
you-
honest.
Well, that didn't work out for us. So I guess they're kicking us out of town.
No way.
Looks like it, yeah.
Well,
Let's
guess
quick
we're
save and try and kill as many guards as we can.
We are going to transition to Spencer. Spencer,
Yes.
or Poro, go
Mhm.
ahead.
So, I knocked this guy that was riding on his horse very fast with my snake. I
That's what you want to call it, sure.
my snake staff. Hey,
Well hung.
my huge donk.
oh my god.
Dog.
Right in the face.
Yeah, so I knock him off, and then I wanna be like I wanna go up to him and be like, oh, dude, you see that snake, man? That was so huge. And I wanna whisper
he's like
Robo.
he's like grabbing his head and like, oh god, oh, you gotta help me, help me,
Oh,
please.
are you all right, man?
No, help me, please. There's bandits. They're chasing me. Quick, please help me. You gotta help me.
Bandits. I'm gonna look the way that he was running away from.
Okay, you don't see anything.
I think you outran them, dude.
No, they were right on my tail. Please help me. Just help me stand up. And he's like trying to get to his feet, but he can't. He can't stand up.
But I mean, they're not there now. I don't see them.
They're coming. Just help me. Just please help me. Help me. I'll give you all the money I have. Just help me.
Well, give me all your money right now. Then I'll look.
No,
Then I'll help you.
I'm running from bandits. So you come on. Just help me, man. Please.
I'm gonna look again, see if there's bandits coming.
No, there's nothing.
Hey,
For
man.
as far as you can see.
So I think I'm getting swindled here. I'm not gonna help you up.
Oh, listen. I'll give you all the money. Just please, just help me up. I gotta get out of town. Here, and he pulls out a pouch, and it's like pretty heavy with gold. And he puts it in your face. And goes, just come on, please. Here, take this. Just help me, please.
All right. I grab the pouch and then extend my staff, and then as soon as he
Okay.
grabs it, I want it to turn it into a snake again.
Okay. It turns into a snake. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, yeah, Jesus!
Oh
He's like starts freaking out.
Oh shit! Sorry, dude. That wasn't. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Just help me! Come on, help me! And he's like now at his feet, and he's like limping over to his horse.
All right. I go and help him.
Okay. You lift him, put him up on the horse. He's thank you, man. Thank you. All right.
Oh, yeah,
And
no-
he slaps the back of his horse and starts to gallop away.
Wait, what was your name?
Jarvis?
Oh, it's Jarvis, dude.
He just keeps going.
Or the mayor.
Here, can I
You just let him go.
can I do ice knife?
So,
Ice knife.
Yeah,
At him?
at the horse.
At the horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
All right. That's a spell attack.
Sure.
What the heck? You're gonna try to kill the horse?
Uh,
now that you
that's-
realize, oh,
That's a 18 plus 7.
Yeah, you hit the horse.
Okay. So on a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing. Let me get my 10. That's a 10 damage, and then
Somewhere, Dio is like, there's a disturbance in the force. A horse has died.
hit or miss. The shard then explodes. The target and
Okay,
each
so never miss,
creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Yeah, you kill the horse.
Okay.
Yeah,
Horse is dead.
absolutely. It,
All right.
it face plants into the ground and it slides forward and he comes off and tumbles down and lays motionless, like 5 feet from in front of the horse, flipped off it.
Oh shit, dude! I think the bandits are coming. I grab his arm and run into like the forest.
He's completely unconscious.
Oh, okay. So I grab his body. Yeah, I grab his body and take him off to the side of the road.
Okay. Yep. You drag him off to the side of the road. And you slip him up against a tree. He is completely unconscious.
All right. If he has any wounds, I'll bandage them.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a medicine check. The rest of the party is being escorted out of town, towards the gate that you left Poro behind at.
11, medicine.
11. Okay. Yeah. You take some rudimentary scraps and different things, and you start to wrap some of his wounds, but he's still unconscious.
Okay.
He's breathing, but he's not awake.
So I want to be close enough to the road where I can see the party if they come by.
Okay.
But,
it's hard because the rain in this area is starting to pick up. It's starting to rain even harder
Oh,
now.
okay. All
So it's going to be hard to see, and especially slogging through the mud, you'll probably hear them before you see them, just because it's starting to come down.
All right. So yeah, I'll just stick close enough to where I can hopefully see them if they ever come
Okay.
close.
We'll do this too.
Yeah, that's the one.
So nice. All right, the rest of the party makes their way out of town, and as it starts to pour, like it's real bad. You're making your way through the muddiness on your way out of town. They push you maybe 15, 20 feet outside the gates and just shove you, and then then they turn around and walk back into town.
Fuck you, fuck
Colonel, I
you.
was just trying to keep him honest.
Well,
I was just trying to keep him honest.
well, I guess we're not getting paid today. Poro!
Squawk!
For
Squawk!
I'll go over to them. Hey, I'm over here.
Hey, I guess we're getting ready to leave. Walk to the next town.
What? I can't hear you over the rain. Speak up.
Squawk!
Oh, I
Let's
heard
go
that.
We're gonna go over to him, I guess.
Okay.
I think I have something.
Yep. You make your way over to him, and the rest of the party discovers Poro is slumped up against a tree. He has what appears to be a human man slumped up against the tree, and about 15 feet in the distance, there's a horse lying on its side, and just a pool of red is starting to flow into, like off the banks of the road as
hobble over
the
there.
rain starts to wash it away.
Hey,
Oh,
guys,
look, dinner, guys.
Whoa.
Squawk!
Yeah, I found this dead horse. Or, okay, well, that was a lie. So I shot this horse because I saw this guy. He was riding his horse really fast out of town. So I shot the horse, and here he is. He's on this tree, unconscious.
Fox nods in approval.
Would they know, hey, so, do you guys know who this is?
Who can we? Is that Jarvis or is it the mayor?
Do we investigate?
You go ahead and roll just with perception. It's fine.
9.
7. Wait. 7.
Levi, Fox.
I'm over at the horse.
Okay, Fox.
15 16.
16. Yeah, Fox. He's covered in mud, and he's got blood coming down his face from a wound that he seems like has sustained, and he looks pretty fucked up. But you recognize this as Werner Lang.
Squawk!
What?
Werner Lang?
Squawk!
Who's Werner?
That's the mayor.
Mayor?
That's the mayor?
Yeah.
Squawk.
This is the
Do you
guy
guys
who
not
gypped
take
us.
notes?
You're gonna talk.
Fox said no in Kinku.
Squawk!
Here, I'll be right back. I have to let Felix out. He's annoying the piss out of me.
Well,
While he's doing that, I should probably write my dog as well.
Well, we're about to wrap up and transition to the raid, so if you guys just
yeah, I was gonna say we're close.
We end right here.
My dog's going.
Sorry.
Well, yeah. If you guys want to, we'll wrap this up and then we'll do bathroom break. So, you guys, yeah, you
Okay.
discover that this is in fact the mayor.
That piece of shit.
So can we wake him up?
Let's kill him.
Hey,
We got
hey,
some no, we,
hey,
we got some
Dio.
questions for him.
Dio. This is hurting my
done
throat,
saying
dude.
My prayers over the horse, and I kind of like turn, look at him.
So this guy needs healing. Dio.
What happened? I'm
Dio.
over there.
Dio. As he's slowly limping over here, I'm still calling his name.
I ask you, what happened to him?
Well, his horse died from under him, so he kind of fell off of it and went unconscious.
Can I do an insight check?
Hey,
can.
that's the truth, just not the full truth.
Go ahead and just roll deception because you're not telling all the truth.
Natural 20, so that's 27.
Oh my god, 16.
Okay. Yeah. Legit. Horse tripped. But you've heard of horses tripping before. That's not uncommon.
No, I said his horse died from under him.
Oh, you've heard of
He just
spontaneous
died.
horse death
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
That's totally.
Doesn't stop me from being sad about the horse death. Alright, so I'll just bandage him up and stuff.
Okay. Roll medicine.
That's not that good.
See if you could wake him up too. We got some questions.
14.
14. Yeah. What you see some incredibly rudimentary bandage work that has been applied to him already. But you go ahead and kind of basing off of that, maybe removing some of the bandages that were just like tied to random places and repurposing them for better wounds. You stabilize him and you're able to bring him back to consciousness from stabilizing, just for the sake of you guys want to talk to him. So.
I'm like, welcome back, friend. I kind
Oh,
of give him a hug.
oh, God. He's holding his head. He can't even process what's happening right now.
It's okay, buddy.
Gave him a concussion.
I put his head on my shoulder. It's okay, man. Take it slow.
And he kind of slowly comes to consciousness and then turns and looks around and realizes who has brought him back to life. And just the face of pure horror washes over his face.
You're okay. You're okay.
Oh,
You're in good
please don't kill
hands.
me. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't know what they were doing. I didn't know what they wanted. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. He's just like starts to ramble.
I'm glad you remember us.
I know. I'm sorry. Listen. They offered me a lot of money to get rid of you. It was loose
Who?
ends or something. I'm sorry. I don't
Who?
know. A bunch of people. It's a bunch of cultists. I don't know. They just they gave
Give
me
us
just a ton
names.
of money. I don't know their names. They came to my office dressed in like these weird looking uniforms, and they said you guys escaped the town and you went into the Soul March and you were doing all this shit, and they told me to send you guys to them so that they could deal with you. That's all they told me. They gave me a ridiculous amount of money to keep my mouth shut.
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was just told to do something and I did it. Please don't kill me.
Where's the gold?
I gave it to your friend already. I gave it to him. The rest of it is back in the mansion.
Oh, you got the gold there, Poro?
What? Wait, did he give me gold?
He
Yeah,
gave
he
you
gave you that
a
gold sack.
pretty decent.
Oh yeah.
He gave you one bag of gold.
Yeah. It's right here. I'm gonna give it to.
Listen, that's
Gargle.
all the money I have. Please don't kill me.
You said more in the mansion, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
in my office. Yeah, in my office.
Hey.
Please just leave me alone. Don't kill me.
So did those
Wait, wait.
cultists have this mark? I'm gonna show him the mark on on my arm. Something like that.
No, they didn't have anything like that. They had weird necklaces with like eyes and like a face on it. I don't know. I didn't ask any questions. They were pretty intimidating.
Okay.
Please, are you gonna kill me?
One more question. What's the Opal Assembly doing here?
They were brought in to check out the cultist. I tried to get them to go away. I didn't want them to find out what was going on. I didn't want them to come back and try to kill me or something. I tried to get rid of them, but they wouldn't listen. They said they had orders from somebody, so I just
From who?
I let it go. I guess their commander. I don't know. They've been getting too much attention around here. Those cultist guys, they've been making too much noise. They're getting the attention of the Opal Assembly. Something's not right. They're making too much noise. The Opal
Why are
Assembly
you
doesn't leave
running
Earth for
away?
no reason.
So you promised us a wagon with horses.
Listen, just take the money. There's money in there. There's money in my office. Just please, just take whatever you want. I just need to get out of town. I can't let them find me.
Nope, you're taking us back into town.
No, I can't go back into town.
We got kicked out of town by the Opal Assembly. You're taking us
just
back
tell them
in.
I let you go back in. Please, I
Nope.
can't go back in.
We can't just tell them. You gotta take us in.
You're our best buddy now. I'm gonna slap him on the shoulders. Not too hard.
He like winces in pain. He's like,
See,
no,
everyone can
listen,
be
just
friends.
Let's go. I'm gonna put him to his feet. Yeah, let's go back to Oakhurst.
He's like, no, you'll have to drag him. There, he's in no shape to walk.
Oh, okay. Hey, Dio, could you give him some of your juice?
Yeah, I'll do cure wounds on him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna very intimidatingly say to him is like, hey, now you go along with this, or we will.
I'll kill him.
Oh, we'll kill you.
What?
I tap my staff in my
okay.
hand.
11 points. Plenty.
I make the snake hang around his shoulders.
Let you
Okay.
turn it to a penis instead.
Like it's a big giant constrictor snake. That's what it turns into.
Okay. Okay. So it's,
Okay.
all right. Listen, listen. I'll get you whatever you want for my office. I can't go back to town. I can't be seen as the mayor. I'm leaving. I'm gonna fucking move. I don't even know. I'll move to Al Ramallah or something. I'll just get the hell out of town. But please, just
You're gonna do
Don't
us
kill me.
one favor, all right, bud? My new friend.
I already gave you all the money I owe.
What
Why
you're
can't
gonna
Why
do
you need me to come back into town?
is you're
Why
gonna
can't you go back
let
into
us
there?
back in town, all
I
right?
don't want to go back there. What if the cultists are there and they just kill me? I'm
We-
trying to get out of the town. Not
We
go back
killed the
in.
cultists.
No, they're huge. This organization is massive. Do you
Oh,
think those
we
are the
killed them
only
all.
cultists out there?
We killed them all. Come on.
Yeah.
We're going back into town.
Poro, stop.
What?
So we have to. We need transportation. We need something. You gotta do something for us.
Take the transfer. Take all the horses in my barn. Take all the money. Take all the gold. Clean that whole place out. I don't give a shit. Just let me go, please.
Above the table, can we get into his barn and get the horses without going into town? And
You
getting-
would have to find out where they were. They're probably around the backside of the house.
Is
We
that
could
on the
sneak
edge
in
of
at
town?
night or something.
Yeah.
No, it's on. So his house is on. His house is on the northeastern side of town, on the opposite, like on the exit on the other side of that town,
Okay.
closest to the Soul March. So if you gather that if he had horses, somewhere in that area, they would be towards like the backside, closer to the wall of the town, on the Soul March / so that would be the northwest side of town.
I can turn invisible for a little bit.
He's
I
like, please, just, I don't want to go back to town. Please, just let me go. I won't say anything. I'm just gonna go fucking live in a hole somewhere. I got it way over my head. I just want to just live out the rest of my life in peace. I don't care. Just take whatever you want and get out. I suggest you leave before they find you.
What do you think, guys?
Block.
Kill him?
And yeah, he's just panicked. Like he doesn't care what's going on. He just wants the fuck out of here.
Did I hear kill him?
No,
For one?
in my Kinko language, I was
please,
saying,
please.
wagon.
Oh,
Huh?
he wants a wagon.
Wagon.
He
He
said,
said wagon.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. There's a wagon station on the other side of the guards building. They use that to transport troops if they need to go somewhere. Here, and he pops off his mayoral like crest that he has like pinned to like a very intricately woven piece of fabric, and he hands it to Poro. And it's like, just take this. Tell it's the mayor's decree. I don't have any use for that fucking thing anymore. Just take it. Get rid of it and let me go. Okay.
Oh, wow, thanks, man. Yeah, I let him go. And then I
Yeah,
turn my
okay.
snake back into the staff.
All right, he starts just hobbling away, like sprint hobbling.
Hey, don't forget your
just-
horse.
No, he's not even listening to you. He's just running like as
Wait,
fast as he
how
can.
much money did he give you, Spencer?
I don't know.
He you open up the bag and check inside. He gave you 300 gold pieces.
Whoa.
There's more shiny than that?
You could buy Dio a leg with that.
You could.
We could buy
Alright.
20 legs.
Well, I guess now we're gonna see if we can get our way back in town, get our stuff, and let's get out of here.
I think that
and
should be the
as-
end of the session.
And
that's
as the sun starts to set, the rain pours and night begins to descend on the town of Oakhurst. That is where we will end our session.
Excellent. That was good.
Good
We
shit.
almost- we straight up died, guys.
Congratulations, you solved my MeWe puzzle by dying.
Hey, that was planned by you.
That was
I think
vicious.
Pat had fun killing us.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
He-
Didn't
He was
you?
like, I'm gonna take extra turn, extra
Yeah.
turn, wipe you out, extra
Those
turn,
have
wipe
that,
you
though.
out.
Those have those Dean.
Yeah, the legendary actions. Yeah, you can do that.
If done right, you're not supposed to survive a beholder encounter. Like those things. are
Not at
supposed
level
to be-
3.
All right, hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a little break and go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
and-
Let's take a
Yeah.
break, boot up Destiny, and
Time
Get
to
ready
take a
to raid.
dump.
yeah, seriously.